It's legit a thing.
Of the bird, in parentheses, of the bird, sing softly and with a succession of constantly changing notes. That's warbling. Or of a person singing in a trilling or quavering voice.
We're in the middle of battle. I can't remember how we got here. Where are we?
Yes, so shall we have a really quick recap of what the hell happened last week?
When the fucking go, Sarah?
What happened last week? What did I do last night?
Arrived at Kinarg.
Oh yes, we're going towards the temple?
The shrine? Yeah.
Yeah, we beat all the zombies. Now we're deciding which way the heck to.
No, we did not. There are quite a lot still around, I think.
Yeah, there's more.
A whole town filled, yeah. But we found out there's a shrine in the middle of town that
there's a
supposedly Danlin visited.
Pavona.
Powina. Yes.
Yeah.
And the plan is to destroy the shrine, hoping that all the animated bodies will
property destroyer.
Property
Go destroy the shrine.
Yep. All right. I got the name for this
shrine
episode.
destroyers.
Shrine
destroyer.
They're all unfortunate.
I love it. Guys, I finally ordered my Domino's.
Well done.
I did it.
Oh, we just had Domino's yesterday,
Domino's?
Domino's.
What's your to-go
Why
Domino's
are you
topping?
all like this?
Beef pepperoni one, and the other one is always aloha chicken.
Nice.
Pineapple on pizza.
Metasaurus and chicken wings. I love the chicken.
Very nice.
Oh, dude, I love the chicken wings. Oh, that's a good point.
We were going to the shrine because there was news, right? What was his name?
So
Alton.
Was it
Alton told
Alton.
you that about 6 days ago, less than a week ago, about 6 days, a stranger with horn-touched features, but also elven features and whatnot, with a bit of a stoop, arrived in town, had a chat with Father Ogum, and then went to the shrine. At which point, Father Ogum let him in. He didn't know the full context of their discussion, but Father Ogum let him into the shrine, and then a foul mist started pouring out of the shrine and started filling up the town. And then after that, not long after that, all hell broke loose. Some undead came out. Started killing people, and then the slain folk started turning into zombies, and or skeletons, and or other sundry undead, low-level undead. And that has been the past 4 days of their existence. It has been quite a horrific existence for them, as you can see.
Wait, it's 4 days?
Yes.
What the fuck? I totally missed that out. I thought it just happened.
Nope. It has been 4 days. That is what Alton
they've
told
been
you.
they've been holding fort, right?
Yeah. They were holding fort. You can see that was a losing battle. If you look at the map, you can see all these abandoned barricades and undead in between these barricades and things like that.
Yep.
But yeah, also the building the building next to the horde of zombies is mildly on fire.
Oh shit. Well, I guess we are the property destroyers.
No, that's not us, right? That's not us. That wasn't us.
Is the horde's all dead, right?
The horde is dead, as Kaltun can quite clearly see, because I believe Kaltun killed the last of them.
Yes.
But there's another horde, guys. I saw it. You think you smooth Tarrant, huh? You're gonna dupe us? There's another horde waiting for us.
I didn't say anything.
On my screen is still gray.
Try reloading.
Well, we are in search for Father Ogum, right? Like we.
Yeah,
At the chapel.
Alton told you that
Alton said,
there is
yeah.
a chapel south of that's next to the graveyard, near the South Bridge, and that Father Ogum is holed up there. He refused, along with a couple of his acolytes and some townsfolk, refused to leave.
Refuse to leave.
Because they were streaming over the bridge, right? So he refused to leave. So he chose to defend his little bit of chapel and the graveyard, whereas everybody else tried to put up barricades and things like that. Mixed results. Let's just put it that way.
So we decided to head towards the shrine, right? That's what we're going.
That is
That's
where
we're-
you are headed. Yes.
Okay.
If you wanted to, you could have headed towards, say, towards the East Bridge, but there are still undead at the East Bridge. So
Oh, we saw.
We mentioned on the way down to the shrine, we are going to try and see the chapel. Wasn't that right?
yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because
We are going to find him at the chapel, and then before we head to the shrine, which is why we're going south. We're going down in an early round. Take over, Mulu. Mulu.
Sugar, we are going down.
Okay.
Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah, the zombies down there. There's a little like a mini death log. Like, oh my goodness.
There's more zombies down there.
Yeah, there's just one zombie that came through the cracks over where Susam is.
Susam is, yes.
No
We
biggie.
we also established that magic doesn't work, right? Like with the fog and with this kind of magic, right?
You can't dispel their
Yeah.
reanimation. You can only re-deadify them.
Yeah.
But if you find another enchantment or another source of magic, potentially you could dispel that instead.
Okay. Oh wow, the fire is on.
Yeah, there's a bit of fire.
Oh no, is
No.
that
Good job,
fault?
okay.
No, well, I mean, look. There was a lot of fire being thrown, right? There were 2 fireballs.
Oh yeah, that's
Too
true.
fire, wow.
And then
That's always
Cartoon-
kind of like over.
Breath of
Absolutely.
fire.
Like threw up fire at them and burned the rest of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, this building's slightly on fire,
Oh
Slightly.
gosh.
Just ever so slightly.
just ever so slightly.
A tinge of fire.
Okay, all right. Recap done. Let us move on. Lilith, I believe it is your turn.
Oh my god, we are
Okay.
in initiation still.
Yeah, we're still in initiation. Okay, hold on. As a bonus action.
Initiative
So as a
is
bonus
passive combat.
action, I want to use move my flaming sphere to display.
You're gonna slam him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sampai tak?
how much was flaming? Spear?
30.
30 feet. If it's 30 feet, then yes.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So whack him.
Dexterity save versus what is your save target? It doesn't matter. I rolled an 18.
Nah.
Do I take half damage or do I just dodge
Hold on.
it? Yeah, just have a quick look up of that.
Hold on. Flaming sphere, bonus action. Blah 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 blah. When you move the sphere. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say though.
Oh, if it does
Oh no, creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
on a success.
On half as damage on a
Oh,
successful
then
one.
roll 2d6.
So, yeah.
That's 3
Pathetic.
damage.
Okay.
You singe the white. That's about all you do. You still
Okay.
have your action and your movement.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna I need to check. Forgot the distance is now fucked. 50 feet. Right. I will. Can I use frostbite? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use frostbite on him.
Sure, go for it.
doing the hot cold combo again, you guys.
Nice.
Do it.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it's a con
Is
save.
your
That's
team
not good.
name hot and cold?
Hey,
Nope. Roll damage.
Yeah.
stop it. Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. 8 damage is not bad. You damage this white, and that's about all you do. Mulu.
Okie dokie.
It does, however, have disadvantage on the next weapon attack it makes.
But it's not gonna make a
Ooh.
weapon attack.
No.
It's gonna spell cast.
Yeah.
How do I see how far I can get in? Spacebar? What was it?
Control.
Control and then drag. It'll bring out the ruler, and then when you're happy with where you want to go, you press spacebar.
Far away. And I can't stand in the middle of that, right?
No, if you end your turn there, I will ask for damage.
How far can I run?
If you
Let's see.
use your action, you can run 60 feet.
Okay, I'll do that then.
But then you can attack, no?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Okay. This undead horde is dead. A considerable zombie is going to attack the kid.
Considerable zombie.
No,
Yeah,
because
he's a bit husky. 17 does hit AC 13. I do a middling 4 damage.
No, you can hang in there. Hang in there.
I do middling 4 damage to the kid. Moonwater, what's up?
Hey, sorry, I just realized something. Mulu's technically within 5 feet of the sphere, right?
No.
Okay,
She's outside.
cool. Cool.
I'm gonna say no, because you rammed it. You rammed it against the deathlock.
Okay, God bless.
So I'm just gonna put it here instead. Then.
All right. I am gonna acid splash that that thing that's by the kid.
Sure, go for it.
Go, Moonwater.
Thanks, Mom.
I see Moonwater like working up their magic. I'm just like, you've got this.
Roll damage.
Flash!
I rolled a 2.
Oh, whoa, nice.
I somehow have a placard. Moonwater rocks.
Nice.
You throw that bubble of acid. It smashes against it, and like it starts dissolving pretty badly. However, it is still lumbering towards you. Susam.
Who's hurt? Anyone looking real hurt? How are my friends looking?
No,
around me?
everybody's still pretty tip top except for you.
Oh yeah, except for me. Jeez, I forgot about me.
Too selfless.
You know, getting mobbed by zombies. Not great.
I will cast level 1 cure wounds on myself.
Sure. And then you can roll for you, the kid.
Yeah, thank you.
Carltoon, take your turn.
Sorry. You see? Okay, I'm gonna come up to this. Oh wait, I only have 30 feet of movement. No.
Yeah, no, roll damage. Holy crap! What is this?
Yeah. +1 for because it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. Holy shit! Save Constitution.
Dead.
That's
1 health
14
left.
plus 5. No, I do not save.
Oh, nice.
This zombie has expired.
Yes, good job, kid.
Good job, Kate.
All right. Cartoon. Movement.
There's only one left, right? Okay.
Yeah, there's only this white who is left.
Oh, it's 2 out of range for me. It's 80 feet away. Okay, I'm just gonna go closer to it.
So are you just dashing straight up?
Yeah, I'm just dashing straight up.
Yeah.
and-
So that was 50 feet. Your movement is 30, so you can go 1 more square. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The deathlock white is gonna shoot. Yeah. Life drain. No, that's melee weapon attack. Yeah. So it's gonna fire 2 grave bolts. One at Mulu and one at Kaltoon, hitting both of you because I rolled a 15 on each.
Wow.
With my bonuses, it means that I am at effective 20. Both of you take 5 necrotic damage unless anybody has any resistances.
Yep, I don't think so.
All right, you are both struck in the chest by grave bolts, and then
Oh, there's an and then.
What does a grave bolt look like, Tarrant? It's a necrotic energy.
think of it like a blast of kind of foulish energy just that
Awesome.
emanates out of its hands, just splashes onto them.
Oh god.
And then he blinks out of existence
No!
30 feet away and then starts moving 30 feet.
Eh? Oh, but didn't he just do an action already?
Misty Step's a bonus action.
Oh, Misty Step. Pam, 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 pam.
Lilith!
Howard.
Back. Wait, I don't know. Are we gonna chase after him, guys?
He's too far from me now.
Is there anything I can do to stop
You
him
could
from moving?
shoot him to death, I guess.
Oh man.
Hold on. 20 foot. Oh no, that's not gonna reach. Oh wait, no.
It's
If
too
I
far
move,
for attacks.
hold on. Control.
Don't you have your longbow? Your crossbow?
Isn't my longbow 60 feet?
Your crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow.
Okay, and then from here. Okay,
Your
wait.
heavy crossbow has a range of 100 feet without disadvantage and 400 feet with disadvantage.
Ooh, okay, cool. Okay, fine, I'll use that.
Okay, in the area when you cast. Okay, I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Oh shit, son.
Oh shit, son, indeedens on Disler,
Oh
Nice.
snap.
Nice.
not us.
Nice.
Hey, wait, actually, can I do it so that sorry, can I move the template?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, just move it so that it's a bit like so that it is like here. Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Don't want him to run away. Okay.
The answer to that question is I do not save strength because my strength save is terrible. So
Yes.
it is restrained.
Good.
That is your action. Do you have a bonus action or you already moved? So that's fine.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do for a bonus action. I don't want to miss the step closer. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, it's a concentration, so your flaming sphere goes away.
Okay, that's cool.
So because you replace one concentration with another concentration.
Yes, sir.
Mulu, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 feet or 25.
30. So we're just gonna go in like 10-foot increments at this point.
Okay, so that's 30 feet. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm gonna move there first. And then, how far away is he? 30 feet. I am going to, I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, sure. Roll it.
All right, let's see. How do I get rid of this?
Should be just right click.
There's no right click when I'm back. Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicious Mockery, let's go.
Oh god, wisdom. I think I've got proficiency with wisdom, right? No. Well, even with proficiency, I fail miserably. Roll damage.
Yeah. What do you say, Mulu?
Damage.
I say, your mom's so dead, she's 6 feet under, and you're ugly. I don't know.
Out of breath, the bard is running on creative fumes. Moonwater.
Oh, still healthy. Healthy bugger.
All right. Let me see. Okay, can I Misty Step before I make an action?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Are
So,
you using your ratio?
yeah. Can I do that?
Of course.
Okay. Can I go this far? Can, right?
I think so. Yeah, looks like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
No,
far.
one
Oh,
more,
40.
and then you move 30, and then you move another 30.
Okay.
Move like there, something.
Yep. Yep. Is that all I can do?
That was a bonus action. You still have an action if you want to do anything.
Awesome. I'm gonna acid splash it.
Go for it.
Yeah, splash.
Hold on. Huh?
She feels super free.
Sorry.
Sorry, no, Oh, we took off the cone off Rilke.
Oh, the cone of shame.
Yeah, so she's not like running around like crazy, you know.
Freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the deathlock is stuck in these godforsaken vines, it fails its dexterity save. Roll damage.
Good job.
Good lord.
Mother-daughter combo, you know.
Nice.
This deathlock white is losing structural integrity very rapidly. Susam, you're up.
Okay.
Oh wow! I just realized the building is burning much more rapidly than before.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
gonna use my movement. Oh no, the town is on fire. Oh my god. Do I have anything for that? I don't think I have anything for fire.
Yeah, some of these houses are wood, some of these houses are brick and stone. So it's
crap!
most of the as you can see, most of the roofing is wooden, as it is lighter after all. But yeah, a little awkward.
I look around and I see this fire that we started. I start thinking to myself, I thought we were supposed to save this town. And I use my movement and run away from the fire, feeling even worse about myself. And I don't know what else can I do. I guess I'll dash.
Okay.
I'm like, hello friends, what's up? And then I get the kid to dash as well.
All right. It takes its turn right after yours. So
Yeah, and just run down the line.
all right.
Okay, that's it.
Cartoon, you're up.
All right. Crossbow bolt to the whatever his name is.
No, sorry. That was a why don't use the bolt.
Don't use the bolt.
Yeah, don't use the bolt. Just use the the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
You press the bolt, does it mean Carlton takes a bolt out and
It
throws
literally throws the bolt. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't throw the bolt, use the bow. Carlton.
You hit.
Oh no.
Wait, you hit because he is restrained.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Attacks against a restrained creature have advantage.
Oh
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Nice. Ah.
Unfortunately, not quite. It just lodges in its undead flesh.
Okay.
It's almost dead, guys.
It's
Joe.
pretty badly wounded. However, it's gonna keep firing.
Come at me.
It's gonna fire both its bolts at. Wait, does it wanna fire both its bolts at Mulu? Yeah, there's nothing else. You can do.
Disadvantage, right? Oh wait, attack rolls have disadvantage. Does this count as a
Yeah. So
spells as all count?
So it's firing at disadvantage against Mulu. So its first shot, which would have hit, misses, but its second shot rolled both rolled over 16. So
Ooh.
Okay.
so Mulu is struck again, but only for 6 points of damage. So Mulu goes down to 23 HP, and it's staying and fighting instead of trying to break out.
Oh, damn.
Oh, like that. You think you're very good, is it?
Okay, Lilith.
Oh, that's 80 feet. That's too far.
Yeah, you can move
Shit,
first.
guys, should I go put out the fire or should I?
How are you
Should I-
proposing to put out the fire?
I have tidal wave,
Tidal wave.
Oh my god.
God.
but it's a third spell slot. I don't know if it might be handy.
Tidal wave sounds like it will crush the house
As well.
ground.
Oh, would it?
It's real strong, isn't it? It's like real intense.
I would say that it would damage the house, yes.
Okay,
I don't-
well, too bad then.
Oh, shit. I just don't know.
That's just 60 feet. Okay, I'm gonna do my frostbite
Go for it.
again.
It's not a dexterity save, so I don't roll at disadvantage. It doesn't matter. I rolled a fucking 1. Roll damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You freeze it solid. You sub-zero it.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yatta! I screamed this time with even
Oh,
more
is it
fervor
nice?
than I did last time.
Yes, this.
Okay, you are technically no longer in combat. However, I will ask you to move in order because there could still be Gribblies around.
Oh,
Guys,
God.
I saw something around the corner, I think. Wait, but anyway, it's not my turn. I guess Mulu moved first.
No?
Wait,
yeah.
do we also move in 30? So we move in 30,
Yeah,
right?
move at 30. So
Alright.
Mulu, move next.
Are we
I
just gonna
look-
let the building be
Yeah, I can look out too. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Does
Burn
anyone
down.
have water? Do we have any
Guys, does anybody
water magic? I
have
don't.
any
I didn't
water
have it
spells
prepared.
Didn't we have like water in the cart?
Didn't you send
What's-
Oakley and Angel off like way off?
Yeah.
They're with Alton, no? I think so, right? In
Yeah.
the square.
They're
Oh,
like
No,
at
you
the
sent
edge
them
of
off.
town.
You sent them off. You sent them off to find somewhere safe.
Oh, what?
Because I moved them off the map.
Oh yeah.
shit, but how do we find them later?
Well, I mean, you can talk to one can talk to
Oh.
Angel, and the other has a really annoyed owl that he can send and have a chat with him.
Oh my God, annoyed owl. As soon as I think annoyed owl, I think of King, and I think he's still left somewhere else. Then I poof him onto my shoulder.
I
King.
don't actually know where the hell King's token is, so I'm just gonna.
He's
read
far
through
away. He's super far. I found him.
it. Where?
No, I'm
Can you-
gonna
can-
call
can you-
Angel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Angel to us too, since we seem to have awakened a horde of zombies. Can I call her now, or do I need to wait
Can you
for
check
her?
the range for Angel?
Ah, shit. Okay.
I think it's like 100 feet. Is it telepathically?
Yeah. So go to the spell card and then check. Where the hell is? This goddamn owl.
Oh, I can control it, right?
You should be able to. You have ownership rights over it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Come
There
here.
we go.
Come here,
Yeah, but
buddy.
moving through walls might be a bit difficult. So let me do it. I see our token now. Oh, it's okay.
Okay, cool. Guys, so what do we do about this fire? Anybody? Any ideas? Any thoughts?
Any water spells?
Any water spells? I
Yeah,
turn to moon
tidal
water.
wave.
Moon water. It's in your name. Do you have some water? The house is on fire.
I'm sorry, I kind of don't. I got of sorts. Is
She's
that,
only got more fire.
yeah, I've only got fire and acid.
I think
You've got
nobody else has anything except for the tidal wave, though, right?
Would a tidal wave work? I look at Lilith.
I mean, what do we want to do? We want this fire
Oh,
to
it might work, but it might also just crush the house.
But it will solve the problem of the fire spreading, though. Do you know what I mean? If we do nothing, we know that the fire will spread.
Can you like cast the tidal wave so it's like a rain, like a waterfall instead of just like from like a direct impact into a building?
I could try, but
I think you should
I'm
try.
not very confident.
No.
You know, magic is a finicky thing.
Hey, here's an idea, Mother. What
Yes.
if you casted Tidal Wave, and while you cast it, I cast Ray of Frost?
I'm not sure how much you're going to
Onto
freeze.
the sides of the buildings.
I'm not sure how much you're going to freeze. It's
A
because
tidal wave.
A tidal wave.
Okay.
Does gentle repose work on a house?
Unfortunately,
Is-
no. A house is an object.
You know, it says you touch a corpse or other remains, and what remains of this house?
Oh
You know?
my goodness, what do we do?
No. Okay, fine.
I
Yeah, I
quickly.
got nothing.
Oh, how long is this? No, I cannot quickly do that.
I really do not have anything to. I'm a fire dragon. I'll only make 8 words.
Okay,
I don't know.
get King to find Alton, tell Alton, yo, there's a house on fire. You settle this while we go into your town.
Oh my gosh. All right. King, I take King from my shoulder and I look at King. You got a mission here, all right, buddy? You need to go and tell Alton that there's a building on fire, all right? Do use any means possible. You know,
How
you remember
am I
the story of
supposed to do
Lassie?
that?
You know, you remember the story of Lassie, right? You can just like hoot and like pull the shirt, like be cute and just like, come on, this way.
Wait, do we have a note? Why don't we write a note really quickly for him to send?
I've got a.
Anyone got piece of paper?
Inventory.
Mulu's
Mulu
got
has.
it. Mulu's
Mulu's
got it.
got it. Okay, where are we? This is it. Can you say this is South Quarter? Are we past the bridge? We're past East Bridge.
You are past the East Bridge, yeah.
Yeah. So south of East Bridge, building on fire, zombies cleared. We are sorry. I don't know.
Sorry. I have. Okay, I quickly write it down. I will quickly write all that down and pass it to Susan.
Thank you. What do I have? Twine, maybe.
You could just let King
Oh, yeah,
carry
just-
it.
Okay,
Carry it.
carry this.
Ceiling wax. I got
And-
ceiling wax and I put the ceiling wax on it as well, so it doesn't.
Cool.
It's
And,
like hurriedly slapping
King.
things together.
All right, buddy. You got to be a king right now, okay? Save this town from catching on fire. You see those buildings next to it? It's made out of wood too, all right? And take care of the smoke. And yeah, I know I make fun of you, but I love you. So just take care, okay? And careful. Go.
Hurry.
So I don't. King. Just before King like leaves your telepathic range, says, I don't think you cleared the zombies.
Oh my God.
Oh. Where are they? Let's go clear it then before we go to the.
Some have just clambered over the barricade.
Which
Barricade.
Where?
Oh, the one way he passed.
Can someone?
Okay, let's go back.
We should
Oh,
clear it, right? Because otherwise they can't put the fire out.
Yeah.
Let's go back then.
Okay, Mulu, go first.
30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movement matters because so you can dash if you want. No problem. You can dash 60 feet. You can dash, no problem. It's just that I require this in order because there are other moving parts in this town, so to speak.
Oh my god. What even?
Moonwater.
Gosh, what can I do? Okay, I Misty step forward again.
You can only do it once a day.
Damn it.
Yeah. So you're just dashing 60 feet. That's all.
All right, I'll do that. Let me just see. Okay, got it.
Would you say 10 minutes has passed since the battle engaged?
I wouldn't say.
Or since round 3, maybe?
Yeah.
Round 2.
I would say that you're like within 5-ish minutes because
Okay.
you guys had this really quick conversation. Now you're going. So Moonwater's moves. You some go.
Uh, I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get the kid to follow.
Yep.
And use 20 feet more to dash.
Sure.
What is this white thing actually? And what is it made of? This barricade? Like, is it like real fortified, or is it just like
dug up earth,
okay,
furniture,
okay,
wood, spare wood that somebody must have scavenged, all of that good stuff. Cartoon,
Understood.
go.
Cartoon.
Cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 feet movement.
Hey, this is only 60 feet. Fine. 60 feet.
Yep. Lilith, go.
Okay.
Okay. Can anybody see anything? I don't think
No.
so. All right.
No.
So
I can't see anything.
the building is on fire. It is
Yes.
slowly burning.
Oh sheesh.
Lilith, go.
Hey, I went already.
Oh, you moved already?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh what? Why are you rolling so many dice, Tarrant?
Nothing.
You
Mulu?
accidentally clicked, is it? You accidentally clicked.
Yeah, it was an
Okay.
accident.
Okay.
Shit, no.
I'm gonna take the corner, guys. Wish me luck.
Yep, 60 feet.
Sweet.
Yep.
That's
So
fine.
brave with this Mulu. My gosh. Just running straight into
There are 1, 2. I see 3,
Oh, okay.
4. Sorry,
Sheesh.
4. But I think there's more.
We just need to protect Alton and the crew
Yeah,
when they come and put out the fire.
Yeah.
Mulu, that is your turn. The
Yeah.
entrance zombie is going to shamble 20 feet forward.
Oh fuck! They're coming towards me.
Moonwater, your turn.
Oh my god.
You can technically move through the mess that is the horde, the horde of corpses that's over there, but
Where? Sorry?
you can move through this alley as well. It's just filled with corpses.
Okay, so like flanking.
If you want it.
Like how they do in the movies.
If you want. Or you could go through here.
I want to be there for Mulu.
Sure. So you so
And
again
dash into Mulu.
it's quite so you can go behind there.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be that's okay. That's still legal.
I can't see anything though.
Yeah, you're behind the building, I think.
Yeah, you're still behind the building, but you can hear them shambling.
I'm so confused because as an elf, like my vision is normally great, but I'm really confused right now.
You should be
I
able to see
just
them now.
watch and I say it's okay. It's alright.
Yeah, I got, but I can't see very well.
You're gonna shamble 20 feet forward. Slooow some.
I see this fire and I'm like, oh gosh. What do I do? What can I do? I don't know. Okay, I will move. Where do I go? I will. How close? Let's say I stand by this window. Does it feel like I'm in the middle of the blaze, or it's still like, no,
not
really?
yet. It's not reached that side of the building.
Okay, yeah. So I'll hug that side of the building. Oh, I only have 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just come here then. Can I climb over the barricade?
Yeah,
And
that's fine. The barricades aren't particularly
Okay.
sturdy anymore.
Oh, that's not great for the town though. For the I get the kid to dash and also look out for Mulu.
Sure.
Is this? This is 70, 60. Here.
So yeah, there, yeah.
Ding-ding-ding.
Okay, cartoon.
Okay, I'm gonna. Excuse me.
So because you have to move through Moonwater, you're gonna lose 10 feet of movement.
Okay, so I can
Yeah,
only move.
that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay, then the menacing zombie is gonna shamble 20 feet forward and attack cartoon, flailing against your armor and not doing anything really. Lilith.
Okay, I move 30 feet. I see you, fucker. Oh wait, what's my distance for the computer there? Okay,
50
I'm
feet.
gonna
It's fine.
frosty bitey.
Go for it.
Frosty bitey on this guy. I finally see the guy, right? And I'm just immediately like, ye old faithful frostbite.
Roll damage.
Yes, ye old faithful.
Holy crap!
Yes.
Whoa, Max. No, not Max.
Oh.
Sorry. Delete that. Yeah.
Holy crack! All right. Are you moving still, or are you staying where you are?
Well, I moved already, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna chill here.
Mulu, go.
I just want to see how far away this guy is. 20 feet I can move, right? Okay, so-
Remember, you are engaged by this zombie, though.
Oh, am I? All right, then I'm going to take out my rapier and stab him in the head.
Sure. Go
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
See if you can do it.
My spear. Oh,
A
Okay.
9 does hit.
holding damage.
Damage.
Nice.
You do punch a hole through its head. However, it is still animate,
I get
for
another
lack of a
attack,
better word.
right?
Yes, you do.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, no, roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice lah.
So,
5.
wait, hold on. I need to make a Constitution save because they are disgustingly resilient. And I do not beat a 14, so it has ceased to. It has ceased to move. Well done. This one is going to shamble forwards.
Oh, then can I? Oh, shit, okay.
Sorry,
No,
did you want to move?
Yeah, well, he moved towards me. so-
No. Yeah, no, you can move because you still have your movement. I thought you were done.
Yeah, no, then I'll move towards him to
Yep.
stop him from.
Sure.
Wait, sorry.
It's going to try and smack you. However, it does not seem to be able to grab you in any shape or form from your armor, so you're fine. Moonwater.
Okay. I am going. Game Master, can I just check a sec? You know how it was like hurling fireballs like nobody's business
Mm-hmm.
earlier?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think he knows. I definitely think he knows we were falling high.
I mean,
Hurling fireball.
Fireball is the answer for a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm just wondering, how much like, can I do anything besides cantrips right now?
so you have 12 spell points, which means you can cast 2 fireballs because a fireball is 5 points each. You do also have 5 sorcery points, and 5 sorcery points is roughly another spell, I believe.
Okay.
Oh shit! What?
So I've still
Sorcerers are
got
crazy.
ammo, right?
You still have ammo if you wish to use it, but
Okay.
remember that your your spell points only come back on a long rest, and I don't know when you're going to get a long rest
Yeah.
in a town full of zombies.
Totally hear you. Okay, I'm gonna
And
fireball.
also keep in mind, just as a tip for you, acid splash. If enemies are next to each other, you can attack both of them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna totally do that to the ones next to Moo.
Yeah, because there are two zombies there, and they are both considered next to each other, so to speak.
All right.
So you can use acid splash in that way. So if you choose two, they must be within 5 feet of each other, and then
Here we go.
They both have to make the save.
All right.
Nice.
The answer is you hit one really well, but the other does not get hit. So roll one. So just roll the damage once.
All right.
6 damage. Not bad.
Not great.
Not great. But yeah, so this one takes the full brunt of it, but the other one is spared. All right. This one is going to move up. It's going to try and drag Mulu down to its level. It does not because of that breastplate. Choose some.
Okay. I can't see much. I'm gonna try and get more vantage.
Yeah.
Is that 30 feet?
Yep.
Hugging the building?
That's fine.
Oh, still can't see. What?
Yeah, that's that's a very forgiving corner that I put in, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. The rest of my movement, I'm gonna dash across the street.
Okay.
Another 30. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay.
Cartoon.
I'm like,
Wait.
okay, kid, just run.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
run and
Resolve
fight the
kid.
first thing you find, yeah.
Yeah, resolve the kid first. So the kid comes up here.
Okay.
And resolve a maul against the zombie.
Okay.
This one is dripping acid off of it. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
The answer is it's not
11
dead,
damage.
but the kid is now eating zombified flesh. It's kind of disgusting.
Put that down. I can't see. I can't see.
But you hear the crunching and munching.
Are you eating zombie right now?
Lilith!
Put it down.
Hey, isn't it cartoon?
Oh, sorry, Cartoon first. Yeah. Take your turn, Cartoon. Are you running in?
Yeah, I'm running into this. God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know if you're allowed to go into that square, but you may engage that zombie from there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I engage from here?
Yeah, you can engage from there.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
21. Yes. Lah.
It's, you know what? You still hit. You still made a connection.
Okay,
Roll
one
again.
It was all that running, I think.
Yeah. Roll again. Roll damage
Wow.
Oh, nice.
again. Yeah, it is all that running. Like that going back and forth and back and forth. It's
In heavy plate.
it's
yeah,
taking its toll on you. Mulu.
Me. No.
Oh, sorry, Lilith first. Yeah, sorry. I saw the tracker and I just advanced it by reflex.
What? Crap, I can't see shit, guys.
Yeah, man, it's hard to see. All
Okay,
these
fuck it.
buildings are
I'm
awesome.
gonna use my movement. Wait, actually, okay. I want to dash to move, but I'm gonna go here first. Aha. I see now. Oh, can I technically come here? Is that technically on the floor next to the building, or?
I'm not sure. Let me check my things for it. It is technically valid.
Okay. I come here.
Okay, sure.
And I get ready to Halo Spores this slur when it's his turn.
When it activates. Yep, sure. Mulu.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna stab this one here. Is it? Stab this one here first.
Sure. Hit. Roll damage.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh shit, I need to make a con save. God damn it. It does not save. It has expired.
All right.
My spores just go like, yeah.
Ah.
Can I do an extra attack on the other one?
Yes, you may.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh
Damn.
snap! Roll damage.
Oh.
Metro 20.
Wow.
Okay. Yep. So that's so that is 11 damage. Oh my god! I need to make another con save. Versus DC 16. Nope. Mulu comes in.
What the heck?
Absolutely just murders the two of them.
Yeah.
Straight
What's the
up.
sound I say as I deliver my final? I can't remember what town we're in. What's it called?
It's
Kinar.
you're not Garhoff.
No, Garhoff. Fucking hell.
Oh, girl.
Garhoff. We came from.
I like that. For who again?
wait. Where do we come from again?
It's like the
Okay.
musician who has to write down the town's name, right? Like, thank you for inviting me, Seattle, Garhoff. Yeah, all day.
1 second.
Okay. All right. So you are technically no longer in combat.
What about
We are.
this?
Guys, can we just quickly check that the coast is clear for Alton and the rest?
But guys, there's someone over here.
Where?
Yeah.
There
No one can see.
appears
Where are
to
you?
be a.
Oh.
There appears to be a bandaged undead creature that is on the bridge. However, it doesn't seem to be moving.
I think let's just leave it alone. The barricades will be enough. Maybe is that a barricade or are those?
It's a
Does
larger
it have
barricade.
friends? Does it have friends behind it or no?
You can't see through the
Yeah.
mist.
Mhm. Can I try and connect with I get closer to the gang and then try and connect with
Yeah, you can move.
King?
Where
See?
yeah. King has come into range and it's just like, yo, your friends are here.
Oh, awesome. I run up to them. Can I run up to them?
Yeah, you can go through.
Oh, I don't want to block their way though. They need to come by here.
Yes,
So I see Carlton. I'm like, can they see me? I wave at them.
yeah,
This way, the building.
the guard is heading towards you.
Okay, I give way.
We move.
While this is happening, I do what I do best and search the bodies.
Oh god.
But should we step away from the burning building? Perhaps.
Should.
Yes,
There
you should.
is about 6 GP worth of miscellaneous currency on them.
I take it and I don't tell anyone that I took it.
Awesome.
Duly noted.
I didn't find anything, you guys.
Anyway, a bunch of townsfolk have arrived. They appear to be carrying buckets of water, and they appear to be trying to get this under control.
Can we help?
Yeah, I want to use more earth. If there's loose earth, I'll make it like so maybe we can start throwing on it, or I don't know where is it, on the ground level or
It's kind of on, so it's on the right side of the building, right? And it's spreading through the second, like the upper parts of the building, because that's where fire is going. And it's caught on a little bit. So so cast your mold earth, and whoever wants to help, please make a survival check.
Oh, I'll help.
I'm helping too.
Hey, I just realized something. Cares. Can I technically could I have used Gust? But Gust is not that powerful, right?
No.
Wow.
And in fact, Gust might actually feed the flame.
Right. It was not powerful enough to it would just...
Because remember what happens when you're dealing with like a charcoal
I mean, I thought
grill
if
and
it
you
was
fan
really
at it.
strong, it would stop it.
Have
I
you
don't
tried?
have mold earth anymore. I don't know.
Never mind, it's okay. I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
Sorry,
did
it's
I
okay.
replace mold earth for you or something?
I have Thornwood, but yeah, I think Mold Earth I don't have. But anyway, yeah, it's just a cantrip. I just like loosen the earth up. I'm like, guys, throw the dirt, throw the dirt.
I blindly follow.
Mulu's just like singing a song to help us, which is why she's going to.
Carrying
Wow. Okay.
This roof is on fire. I love it.
This roof is on fire.
Oh my god, you guys. Hold on.
There goes your Twitch stream, Tarrant.
It's just gonna get absolutely DMCA to hell and back.
God bless the MCA.
Oh wow, there's so many of them. Brothers, sisters, let us help.
So it takes a little while. However,
We do a success.
Okay.
Oh,
the building is only slightly. The building is really charred, but it is now gently smoldering.
Okay. Well, better than burning.
cool. So cute, the smoke. Awesome.
It is now gently smoldering. However, it has taken you quite a while.
We should go to this shrine and try and undo this curse as soon as possible before more of the undead come for us.
Do we not want to
Just
kill
set
this one
fire.
over here?
Set fire to more buildings.
Yes.
Guys, do we
Yeah.
not want to kill this one over here? I'm scared he's gonna come and like kachao.
I'm
The-
afraid that if we get his attention, there'll be more of him, like a whole horde behind him. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm so suspicious of it though. It's not like one we've seen before.
Do you want to get King to go see what's behind him?
I'm like, all right, buddy, take a closer look at this thing. What is it? And I tell it to fly here. Tell him to fly here.
Yep, sure.
Uh,
So as
Yeah.
King comes over to the bridge, you trying to get it to do it stealthily? Roll a
Yes.
stealth check.
Of course, always stealthy. Owl is stealthy.
Wait, that's not what an owl means. I'm not very good at nature, guys. Even though I'm supposed to be a druid. Jeez.
Yep. The owl does a really quick flyby, and it is not. It's just standing there. It doesn't appear to even be looking very intently eastwards, i.e., where you guys are. It is heavily bandaged. It's heavily bandaged and desiccated. It appears,
Desiccated.
yes. From what you can see, it appears to be somewhat. Does seem to have some kind of livery on it, some kind of funerary garment.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right.
So it's an undead. It rose from the dead.
No, but it's binary as in like, could it be? So in my mind, in Susan's mind is it might be the father that we're looking for, like a religious figure that has turned undead.
No.
Is that what you mean?
It's way too desiccated. Like it
Oh.
was like long dead.
Yeah, guys. I think this is from the graveyard. Where's your graveyard? I turned to the soldiers. Where's your graveyard?
By the South Bridge. Father Ogum says he will defend it. For I don't know why, but he took a score of guards and his acolytes to defend it.
Fuck. Okay, I think we should go, guys.
Susan, before we go, just check and see.
Yeah.
Ask King to check and see what's behind this thing on the bridge.
All
Are
right.
there undead?
Fly
Are there-
past it if you can, King, and like
Are you selecting?
Across the
Are you
river.
selecting the token, Susan?
yeah. Can I move some more? I don't know.
I will move you because that's a invisible wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
We
Oh.
just hear Susan go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Susan, are you okay?
Horde. There is a horde.
So you
By
do
a
see the
shrine.
shrine.
What?
It is actually. It is quite like it's like a. It's more like a gigant. It's more like a. It doesn't look like it's like
Amazing.
a really large shrine. It appears to more like it's like in between a shrine and a monument. You want to say?
But you're saying a horde.
Yeah, there's a horde.
The shrine is beyond the horde?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, he got, yeah.
I just going horde.
Horde.
Horde. Several hordes.
Okay, come back, Sam.
Several hordes?
Yeah, I bamf King. Like in a panic, like just like
He
I
just-
accidentally do it. I bamf him back to my shoulder. I'm like, no, damn it. I needed you there.
Then why'd you bring me back?
I don't know. I turned to the group. I saw the shrine. There's King saw the shrine. There's hordes of them. It's where the city is. Like where the city. There's a whole other few blocks there, and there's like, oh man.
And you also saw the South Bridge as well, which is like down there.
What's the South Bridge? Was there a horde there too?
No,
Uh,
there was only one horde, and perhaps another horde at the periphery of King's vision.
So I think we should go around to the shrine. What do you guys think?
I am so suspicious of this one guy that's right in front that's doing nothing.
I know, right?
What do we do?
David, it's like bait for us. If we go there, we'll be attacked by the horde.
He's an undead. We need to kill him. We should kill him.
Oh my gosh, I see the cartoon just like march forward. And I'm like, don't go alone.
Wait, I like hold Kaltoon back. Kaltoon, wait.
Are you engaging this mummy cartoon?
Listen. If I can go there invisibly and just quickly kill that one, and then we can go to the shrine the other way.
I don't think you can just deal with it alone, Mulu. It looks really. Sorry?
This one, right? Is this the thing that everyone's annoyed about? This one guy here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get it very quickly, and then we'll go around to the shrine. How about that?
You could get rid of this one guy and go through him to the shrine. But we'll be missing Father Ongam, and he might have lots of information that we may need when we are in there.
Where is Father? Isn't he by the
South.
shrine?
Father Ongam is by the chapel down south.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you guys can leave this one guy be, then let's go south. But if not, I'll go quickly kill it, I say. And then
No, but how dangerous does this guy look, Tarrant? Like,
It's-
how menacing? In my mind, it's like, yeah, real menacing. Like,
I mean,
Not innocent at all.
everything is menacing for you, to be completely
yes,
honest.
that's true. That's true.
So
okay.
I'm not sure like whether you are the best judge of menacing.
Agreed. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like an epic bad guy to me in my mind right now. It's just like,
This coming from the guy who got absolutely bodied by the horde of zombies as well.
Oh.
yes.
Trauma is real.
I'm torn because as my duty, I need to eliminate all undead from this world. But
I
mean,
think
we
this
can
will be
get
the
around
best
to
time
it.
to engage it if we do. We've got a whole party behind us.
okay, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Sure.
And then I'm just gonna go. I take my spear out and
Make a stealth check.
I'll say,
Anna?
no. Whoa, and she's gone.
Yep. Poop.
then
We could have gotten into formation. Mulu?
Mulu?
God.
God damn it! And all you hear is the soft clattering of Mulu's.
We could have
footsteps.
gotten information.
I'll be back. I say, I'll be right back.
So it has not noticed you. It is merely just standing there, staring blithely.
As I'm about to kill him because he won't see what's coming. But
Yep.
I aim for his head and I try and do that.
Oh my gosh, you went for it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
oh god,
Oh god, I hope that's a 16.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no.
I just want to go see.
Yep, that's a hit. Roll damage. Your spear strikes true. However, it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage to it. Like it strikes it
Oh, shit.
in the skull. You strike it in the skull. Like you hit it square on, but it doesn't seem to go in very far.
Oh god.
I go again.
Yes, you may. but now you don't have advantage anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, do you?
Oh, that's not good.
You are invisible as long as it is on the target person. The spell ends for the target that attacks or casts a spell. So yeah, your invisibility is worn off.
Oh shit.
A 15
No.
still hits. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Wow.
Nice. You strike it well and good. This time you aim a bit lower and you pull out a chunk of flesh. However, it...
Careful. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh god.
It snaps its stare at you. Please make a wisdom save.
Oh my god.
My wisdom.
This is really
Oh no.
This is so scary.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh God.
You are caught in its dreadful glare, and you are... I mean, normally you're full of bravado, right? This time you are not. You
Oh.
are
my
rooted in... You are rooted in place, and because you failed the saving throw by 5 or more, you are also paralyzed. You are
What?
literally rooted in place. And then it punches you.
punches. Of all the things you could do, it punches up.
Yeah, but now Mulun must make a constitution save.
What?
Oh man, I made bad decisions.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I just get ready my diamonds. I just like immediately like just go, oh, okay.
Anyway, Mulu is hit like hard. And you don't think it's like you didn't like it shouldn't have hit you with such strength, but then you realize that the bruising that you took from the blow feels horrible,
Right.
and that something was wrong with its touch. Anyway, Moonwater, is your turn.
Wait, we're in combat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have no idea what to do.
Fireball!
Okay.
No,
Oh,
no! I just
no,
water.
no
No
fireball.
more fireball.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I then like fire bolt?
Bolt? Yes, of course.
That's much better.
Yeah. Sounds like crime scene.
I know.
Unfortunately, it flies over both of their shoulders. Susan.
Oh man. As I'm paralyzed, I'm thinking that was not a clever decision.
This is just like the last moments before like your
I like
everything
it, though. That's very
locks into place. It's like,
scary.
crap.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, Susan, what's up?
You're on mute.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna roll. Am I initiative for king? I'm gonna roll initiative. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Paralyzed, wounded. Oh my goodness.
She is very badly hurt. I will say that now.
I look at around. I look at the two guards, and I say to the two guards as I walk past, I'm like, defend your people. There is a big bad in front. I yell.
There's a big bag.
There is a big.
And
Sorry,
then-
I'm just gonna delete these because they're taking up real estate.
Let's say that was 20 feet.
Yeah, so you gotta move one more square.
One more square, 50. I'm gonna shish. I'm gonna move right in.
Right click.
Sorry. I'm gonna move to here, the door.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the kid to
Dash.
dash.
Yep.
Yeah, dash. Actually, no. I just move right up to cartoon. Actually, sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you. And that's it. I think How far is it from me?
60 feet.
60. I will try to cast.
Right click, Jit. Right click.
Why am I doing this?
I don't
man?
know why are you doing this shit.
Cast a Sacred Flame at it.
Go for it. Jesus, these rolls are terrible. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Yep. You sear it with holy fire. It appears to have not be taking too much damage from that. Probably took more damage from the firebolt than the sacred flame. Sorry, it didn't even take damage from the firebolt. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, and because it is your turn, you may make an Arcana check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Arcana.
You're pretty sure that is a mummy, definitely, and it is one with and generally speaking, those that have been reanimated are done so under a rather terrible curse, and that Mulu is in dire danger. Like
Mulu is in dire
remove curse kind of dire danger.
Oh,
That's all I
shit.
will tell you. Because you didn't roll high enough. Cartoon, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my heavy crossbow to aim.
Sure.
Ayo.
Nope. Sails off into the mist. Lilith.
Tarrant, question.
Yes.
So now what do we know about Mulu's condition other than
he didn't roll he didn't roll high enough, but he does know that it is a curse and that it needs to be removed ASAP.
Okay, lesser restoration doesn't do that, right? It removes poison, but not curses.
Nope.
That's cool. Cool. If I were to hypothetically turn Mulu into a gaseous form, would that stop the curse for that time being?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I don't know what the curse does, right? But in my head, it's like if I turn you into gas, I don't think you can be inflicted by curse because you then become gas.
Yeah. I mean, also it wouldn't make it is a touch spell though.
Yep. I can touch them.
Touch me because I might be cursed.
Mother.
But yeah, so the only movement the tide has resistance to non-magical damage, disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and yeah, I mean it'll help with not getting hit.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna use gaseous.
I scream out as you do, Mother, no!
So how are you doing this, given that you were quite a distance away? You're fine. All right. Okay.
I dodge her trying to touch me because I'm worried that the curse might go to you if you touch me, because that's what happened.
So are you not going? So you are not a willing creature now.
Oh.
Is that correct?
So then I can't do it.
Sorry, Lilith. I'm just worried that you might get infected by this curse too.
Okay. I will not consume your action because Mulu is telling you not to touch her. So What are you doing next?
Well, but I moved already.
Yeah.
From this distance, if I use my frostbite, it's fine, right?
Frostbite is, I believe, a save. So I mean, you can attack with chill touch even if you really wanted to, but it is an undead. So
actually, you know what? I'm going to cast this thing. It was through his gaze, right, that he fucked up Mulu.
correct.
I'm gonna cast blindness on him.
Ooh.
Okay, sure.
I only have 1 second.
The mummy seems to lose focus.
So he is blinded.
Yes, it would appear so.
I'm like, ha ha ha! Take that. Wait, he can still hear me, so that's good. Ha ha ha! Take that.
Wow. That is your turn, Lilith. Mulu,
Can I cast healing on myself?
you can try.
Oh. Would dispel magic help undo the curse? Because I have to dispel magic on him though, right? On the mummy.
No.
Okay, then I'll
Potion?
okay, I'm gonna cast healing word on myself.
Your encouragements to yourself don't
do it.
work. You literally normally this works, right?
Yeah.
But it's not working this time. You can't gain hit points back.
Oh my god.
Oh. It's the curse.
Anyway, it can't see, so it's just going to swing wildly, and yeah, no, it doesn't hit. What is King doing?
King is going to flyby maneuver. Fly to it, catch out its face, and then come back.
It's gonna help. It's gonna make the help action. Yep, sure. Moonwater.
I'm going to magic missile it.
Sure, go for it.
Mulu and myself just like ducking, you know, so that we're out of your way.
No. Magic missile always hits. It always hits its intended target, and does so with, and does 15 damage.
15?
15, because it's 3 bolts times 5 damage.
Oh.
As soon as I see the magic missile leave Moonwater's hand, I look at her and see what wild magic reactions come out.
Oh yeah, could you roll a d20, please?
I'm like, okay, gonna prepare myself.
That's fine. +1.
You okay, Moonwater?
No, it's fine. She's fine. Susam, it's your turn. It's fine. Totally cool. Everything's fine.
Cannot trust Tarrant, we.
I tell the kid to run up 30 feet.
Yep.
And take a bite at it. And it's after my turn. On my turn, I will cast another sacred flame on it.
Sure. And then once you're done, roll for the kid.
Yeah, will do.
I don't save.
Wow.
I'm also I don't save.
You're dead.
So roll damage
don't
both
think so.
times.
Yeah. Die.
Under the combined assault of this. Wait, no. Why did you roll for the bestial spirit twice?
Oh, sorry. No, 2d8 is the sacred flame.
No, because you can click the damage on the card.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So 7 plus 17 damage.
Yes.
Wow.
It has ceased to move.
Am I still cursed though?
Yeah, how? What does she look like?
Well, you're again no longer in combat for the moment. Mulu's wounds look like they are gangrenous, but it's not weeping pus. In fact, it's like the opposite. It's like it's desiccating.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Can I do an Arcana
sorry.
check?
You may try an Arcana check this time. Yes.
Like, let me see if I. Wow.
You know as much as Susam that this curse is bad news and that you need to get somebody who can remove curse. Like
I'm like, oh wow, Susan,
Man.
pronto.
you were right.
Oh,
Yo,
fuck.
let's find Father Ogum like ASAP.
Yeah. Let's go.
Like
Let's go, you guys.
absolute pronto. You need to get somebody to remove curse.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. Come on, Mulu. We need to go find
Oh.
Father Ongum.
Actually, Khaldun, would you want to do like, I don't know, would a religion check help? Because I don't know. I don't know whether if it has something to do with that.
I will allow it.
Polina?
However, the DC will be slightly higher because you have now will be your third go at it.
Oh God.
Cool.
You know what? We're not doing great
No.
today.
No, like you can't tell. Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys can move now. You've killed enough enemies that I would say that you can move relatively freely, but there will come a point where I will pause the game and you guys will have to.
Oh,
As I run through the city, can I assume are the kids with me?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I
my-
searched these bodies.
How's everyone looking health-wise? I
Oh,
say
wait, I
as we
already searched
jog
these bodies,
south.
right? Wait, did I search these?
Sorry?
I'm gonna.
Did I search these bodies already, or the ones at the top?
No, you searched the ones at the top.
Right.
You find another 6 gold pieces in various denominations.
Which again, I just like don't mention to anyone.
Okay, sure.
Oh
Sorry,
my
you were
God, I
saying
didn't
you were
have
saying Mulu?
I'm gonna try.
Can we just like move ever so quietly so as to not catch the attention of the board?
Okay.
Try and see if a potion helps.
It does not. You legitimately cannot regain health.
Mulu's panicking, guys.
Like
Okay, I sing a song for Mulu. Mulu, don't worry. We're gonna find Father Ogum and save you. And then I whip out my diamonds. Don't worry. Maybe it might be better if you just died now and I revived you. But you know, that's up to you. And I put
Guys, shh,
Oh,
quiet.
right.
There is a port south of me. I point towards this way.
what are you doing, Lilith?
I stealth.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's so many.
I
Shit.
back up slowly.
Fuck.
Can we go this way?
But where is the chapel though?
This way.
Guys, there's another fort here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, careful guys. Stealth, everybody please stealth.
But wait, where's the bridge? I'm confused.
South Bridge is more south of here.
Yeah. So from what you understand, the river takes a 90-degree turn. So in fact, the South Bridge should literally be west of you guys.
Susan, I don't think you should be at the front.
Okay,
I trust you, but you know.
got it.
Okay. I just nudged Khaldun forward. You go.
Everybody else roll stealth.
Oh God damn. I hate stealth rules.
Oh no, Khaldun.
Despite Khaldun's clanking, the 2 hordes that you can see don't notice you.
Oh my God, great.
We're doing well. Let's keep going.
Guys, what happened to the guys who were putting out the city?
I think they're okay. They're staying up there. They wouldn't come down here. It's so dangerous. Hug the buildings, you guys. Shh, 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 shh.
So you can. So if you poke your head out there, you can see that the south bridge. If you poke your head out this thing, you can see that the south bridge is there. However, you still don't know where the chapel is.
Guys, where's the chapel? I'm here. Where's the chapel?
Can't see the chapel.
Okay, we need to go find the chapel, Eric. King. What? I poof King onto my shoulder.
How many times can you do that again?
As much damage as I want.
Oh, I
It
hate
just
it.
takes an action, yeah.
I hate it.
It's hard to do it in combat.
I
Fly
hate
around.
it.
If you find a chapel, let me know.
How will we know what a chapel looks like?
It's like right there. There's like a horde of zombies and there's a priest swinging a mace.
Where?
South. Like, south.
Oh shit.
You are so freaking smart, King. Thank you. It's south, you guys.
Roll, yeah, so we're gonna keep this initiative order, and I'm going to,
Oh,
I'm only going to roll, for the Horde's initiative, because the rest of the NPCs I will do at initiative count 20.
but we need to go see Father Ogum, right? We need to.
Yeah, there
I think he's the
appears
only
to
one
be
can
a
remove
priest, with a rather large mace who is, beating the shit out of this horde.
curse.
Love him.
Yes, badass. Okay, Father badass.
Father badass.
Father badass.
I love that.
Yeah, just like takes the head off of one, but there's a lot more where that came from. Lilith, go.
Jesus Christ, mate. I am so far away. Oh, hold on. What can I even do? 10 feet. 60 feet. Okay, let me come here. Hey. Oh, I can't move Tarrant.
Oh, sorry, I paused the game. My bad. Yep, go.
No problem. Oh, that's the priest. He's wearing red. He looks good. Looking good, Father. Fuck. You know what? I used my extra 30 feet of movement. I dashed lah.
Yep, sure.
Is that correct? Wait, 20,
Yeah, 30 feet.
10.
Yep, and then you move another 20 feet. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, there.
Okay,
Okay.
Mulu.
Can I cast spells still?
You can still cast spells, yes. It's just that you are at 5 HP.
Yes, okay.
Oh my god.
And you literally cannot regain any more until you can get someone to lift the curse off of you.
I'm so far away. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm just gonna kind of inch closer a little bit.
Yep, sure. So are you dashing?
Yes.
Because that was
No,
50 feet. So you can move one more square.
That's about here, right?
Yep.
I mean, oh no. Okay.
What is King doing?
King is going to fly. No, King is gonna fly here.
Sure.
Fly to the top.
Sure.
At all.
Where is King? Okay. King goes up there and kind of tells you that there isn't really anything else apart from this horde.
Okay, gotcha. Stay up there, buddy. Stay safe. And yeah, take the dodge action. No.
Yep.
And then yeah,
Moonwater.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it's not my turn. No.
I turn to Lilith and I go, Mother, I still don't know what a chapel looks like, but I see a lot of people. Should I cast fireball? Like,
Fireball or fireball?
I mean, like, I see
Maybe keep your fireball for later, because we still have more hordes to fight later.
Okay.
And also, I'm scared about you hurting everyone else. No offense.
There's a lot of civilians there, to be completely fair.
Yeah, there are a lot of civilians and the guards nearby. I don't want them to,
All right. I'm going to dash. And yeah, dash to the father.
Well, that's one of his acolytes apparently. He's also pelting the horde with fire.
Okay. I dash to the father.
Yep, sure. Susam, sup? Are you dashing? That's all you can
Yes.
do, really.
That's all I can do.
With the kid just skittering.
Keeping pace.
Yeah, it's just like skittering.
Come on,
trying to-
buddy, let's go. And that's it. That's all done.
Cartoon?
I will also be.
Oh wow, there's civilians and still. Oh, okay.
In a graveyard, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely graveyard.
Okay. That's it.
All right. It now is going to attempt to dogpile the people in front of it. Check, and check.
God, please. Never mind.
So the bulk of the horde just lurches forward and starts dogpiling the two of them.
Oh no.
And you can see it. Ooh, that's ugly. You see it tear apart the
Claudia.
guard
Oh fuck.
That's ugly.
spectacularly, and Claudia sees this.
Ah no. Shit.
Oh no.
Lilith.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, sorry. No. Wait. Before Lilith, I need to roll the guard attacks.
How long do they look they've been fighting this horde?
Oh, I mean, this horde.
Yeah. Is it like a fresh battle or they've been like at it for a while, like
This looks to be
Always.
relatively fresh, but
okay.
but the but in general, but in this battle looks relatively fresh, but they themselves look ragged as fuck.
Okay, got it.
However, Father Ogum is just doing his best. He is doing his best, just slamming undead into the ground.
Oh,
Oh, badass. Falogum.
a real G.
OG.
Yep, so this horde is thinning. However, they have just ripped apart one guard. Not Lilith,
Oh.
it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna come here and then I'm gonna use my. We have a few alchemist flasks, right?
Yes, you do.
I only have one. I don't know who has the rest, so I'm gonna use my one.
Sure. Throw it.
What the heck?
No, 7 hits.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Damage. So every turn now, it will take 4 damage. Correct?
No, at the start of each of its turns, it'll take 4 damage. And it can take an action to extinguish the flames. However, because this is a horde and the napalm is spreading around them, they might not do that. Anyway, so that was your action. So we'll move on to Muldu.
Oh, wait. I actually have another 20 feet of movement. Let me
Yeah,
think.
sure.
If I move here, am I within 10 feet of them? I have to be
You'd
here.
have to be right up to them.
Okay, fuck that then. I just go and stand behind Moonwater. I got your back.
Okay. Mulu, go.
Yeah, it's 20 feet, right? For the alchemist class.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can only move 20 feet?
You can move 30 feet.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'll move 30 feet, which I think is about here.
Yes, that's 30 feet. And
then I'll
then that's... Yeah, I'll allow it. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh. What was a deck save?
Yep. So roll. Yeah. So basically, somebody roll 2d8 when I hit the undead horde's turn. King is just going to continue dodging.
Yep.
Moonwater.
Wait, so I don't roll for damage?
Not yet.
Okay.
Gosh, I think I'm going to Acid Splash.
Sure. Go for it.
Whatever I can.
Right. So you lob it in there, and you hit a whole bunch of them. Roll damage.
Yes.
Oh.
You melt 2 of them.
Okay.
That's about all you do.
Guys.
Just like splash splash, and you just like kind of fall down half dissolved, and it's just like that's it.
Hey,
she's
sorry,
up.
Mulu, just now your thing hit, right? How come I can't see the damage you did?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Why
So,
not yet?
you can roll it because you can roll it this turn, if you want, because I'll take the 4 up there and then we'll add yours. And then
Yeah.
if we go another round before it, if it's not dead yet, we'll just keep going. So it'll take 6 damage when it starts its turn.
Can I do this?
Yep. Yeah. That's fine.
Climb up the barricade. How far do I have? Oh, 90. I don't.
Yeah,
Yes,
you were sightseeing for a bit.
How much is what's my range on? Oh, 60. I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Yep. And so sorry, that's 30 feet, yeah?
Oh, 30, yeah,
'cause
sorry.
you moved already.
Okay, and keep pace. I tell the kid to keep pace.
Yeah, the kid is keeping pace with you.
That's it.
Alright. Khaldun.
I'm going to slice through them.
Go for it.
Okay. No, whatever. So...
Yeah, no, 19 hit. Roll damage. It dices, it slices.
Oh, nice.
Keep going.
Nice.
One more attack.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh.
A 7 still
Damn.
hits.
Oh.
They're not particularly
Wow.
they're not
It is a horde,
particularly
yes.
agile, yeah. So we're not, that's not a crit, we're not taking the crit damage. But
Sorry, Tarrant, could I have done an extra attack earlier? Just throwing the...
no, because that's not considered an attack.
Okay.
The horde is not like half health yet, but it is getting towards half strength.
Right.
Then it takes an immediate 6 damage
Yeah.
as you burn a couple of its members to a crisp, and I believe it should be at half health now. It cannot dogpile anymore because it is at half health, so it is simply going to try and tear another guard apart. However, the guard manages to fend them off.
Ah, damn it.
What do you mean? Did you want a guard to die?
No, sorry, I was talking to myself.
Just like,
I'm sorry.
wait, hold on.
No.
Yeah, she's out.
I'm like, damn it! I was rooting for that one. No. I'm not.
Wow. Anyway,
Talking to
Lilith.
myself.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Before you do, the Father Ogum's just gonna crush another couple of zombies.
Father Badass.
The guards don't do particularly too much because all they have are spears. Miss. Yeah, missed the zombie on a 1. Jesus. Hit on the zombie. And then the acolytes are going to do a bit of sacred flaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
I see the sacred flame. Like,
they're like desperately lobbing flame at them. However, they're not doing too hard.
Why do I feel like I know what Susan's gonna do next turn? Just got a hunch.
Yeah, so the horde is thinning, definitely below half health now. Mulu.
Me.
Oh, sorry, Lilith. I keep
Wait,
seeing this.
wait,
I keep
wait.
seeing this tracker. I
Woo!
automatically forward it. Yeah, Lilith.
Before I do anything, I just say, Father Agam, we're here to help you. And then I cast Produce Flame, trying to impress him again.
Gotta love it.
will.
Yeah, no, 13 still hits. Roll damage.
Bless. Nice.
Oh, nice. Your mote of flame just burns through a couple of them, knocks a whole bunch of them down. You still have movement, but we're gonna go over to Mulu.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill.
Another one of those, the Alchemist Fire, a flask of those.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why have both survived?
Oh, you used another one.
Yeah,
nice.
How many do you have, Mulu?
I've only got one more.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so so at the start of its turn, assuming it's still alive, because you guys are wailing on this horde pretty well, it will somebody roll 3d4 damage against it. Moonwater.
Roll 3d4 damage.
Not yet.
Oh. I'm gonna acid splash.
Sure. I'm not very agile, so I don't save. Please roll damage.
Something amazing.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
nice.
Nice.
Yep, this horde is getting really thin. It's about a third of its original size.
That's Moonwater used a staff or a wand. What was your focus?
Have a stop.
Oh, so you use your staff to cast your magic.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I think so. She's also got a component pouch, so she could just be using the component that triggers it as well.
Awesome.
Because Acid Splash's component is I don't actually know what it's oh no, it doesn't have a material component, so she's just casting it through her staff. Cartoon.
Nice.
No, sorry, Susam.
I tell the kid to run up and keep running, and I cast a sacred flame. I get inspired by my fellow clerics.
I cheer as Susam uses his sacred flame. Like, yeah, you show him.
Oh, they're not very dexterous because you're literally firing at a barn house, so I rolled a 4, so get on with it.
No. Tarrant's so unhappy.
It's not that. What? 12 damage. What's left of this horde is probably the ones that are just still on fire. Cartoon.
Alton's gonna massacre them now.
Heck yeah, with my silver longsword once again.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, keep
Nice.
going. As long as you roll above a 7, you're dealing damage.
Ah, shit.
Oh
my God.
Slips on all of the gore and just goes wide.
Too much blood.
Too much blood. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Somebody roll 3d4.
Mulu, you want to do it?
Sure. Actually, no. Can someone else do it, please? I'm not sure how to do that.
Oh. Okay, I'll do it.
There is not a lot of them left.
Okey-doke.
However, there are still enough that they are going to attempt to murder another one of the members of the defending force.
Oh gosh.
And they do succeed in tearing a acolyte into confetti. They just
No.
dogpile this acolyte, and
Oh, why?
well,
No.
the acolyte's only got 9 health, right? And the horde attack did 17 damage, so
That is-
you are a
Charlie!
goner.
17 damage. Holy shit.
1-7.
Yeah. But still, that's a lot.
Yes and no. Anyway, Lilith.
I'm gonna produce flame again.
Yep.
I'm like, die.
Yeah, roll damage.
Damage.
With your mote of fire, you get it to blast through the last of the horde, and it is dead.
Yes,
The
lah.
horde has been defeated.
Nice.
Yatta!
Stumble towards the father. I'm just like half dead, and I go to him and I say, "Help me!" And then I collapse. Help me! Ugh.
Oh.
A bit dramatic, but I will accept it.
We come. It's who's hurt? Oh my gosh, all these guards are hurt.
He looks so. Father Ogum is full of gore and there's like flesh and blood and there's viscera all over what remains of his defensive force. He looks over at the crowd, gathered the 5 of you gathered before him, and so I am not to find my death today.
No, but our friend might be. We are here trying to stop the corruption that seems to be traveling, and Father Ogum, is it? We are hoping that you could remove a curse because we encountered a mummy. I don't know if you've seen one in your town yet.
I have seen a few in this town.
A few? Oh gosh.
However, I do not dispense succor to those who I do not know. Now, please, introduce yourselves.
We're the people who just helped you kill that horde.
Whoa.
And our friend here has almost died trying to save your town. So I'm sorry that we're not really in the mood for pleasantries right now, but if you want to save your town, help us help you.
Your friend is not going to die anytime soon. However, given her condition, she will most likely die tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
She has been afflicted with mummy rot.
What's a mummy rot?
It is a curse by those who have been raised in particularly dark rituals. It prevents any forms of healing, and it causes them to desiccate and waste away. Those who succumb to it simply are reduced to dust.
Are there any spells or things that she can maybe consume to heal herself?
I
Or-
know of some remedies that can halt its progression. However, I do not have enough of Pawina's favor to remove curses.
That's fine, but is there a way to?
Yes, you must undo what I have unleashed.
What you unleashed, Father?
Father.
How?
Surely some of the gods might have told you that I let a stranger into the shrine. That
Yes, but this. Sorry.
is my fault. What I thought was simply a descendant of the Masa clan here to do their penance was in fact the one who did the greatest curse upon the clan.
Oh,
Did you say Masa clan, Father?
Yes, if you must know, they were a family that were around the Garhoft and Garhoff trade route, more closer to the Bruroy, but they kept low. Their family was disgraced, and they were all put to the sword.
Oh,
Most of them, at least.
do any survive? Clearly, there must be, yes?
Perhaps there is an extant chapter in Flaktad, or perhaps in Sandovica, but from what I know, most of them were put to the sword,
Hmm.
and their remains sealed in the shrine.
We are the our nameplate. This is a placeholder. The Wanderers.
He raises his eyebrows at that one. It's just like,
This is a placeholder. I see your face, Father. I know the reaction. We get it. This is a pending. So I go look for the writ for what's the
Lutine.
Yeah.
Lord
Lord
Lutine.
Lutine's writ.
Lord
Yeah.
Lutine's writ, and I go up to the Father. And I'm like, we came from Kinarg, and there too there was a corruption that was about to, or that did break out, and Eagle too, and now it seems to come here to Garhoft.
You are chasing the spoor of a greater evil, I fear, and it has cost us a lot, as you can see.
Yes, in many towns before, in its wake, has caused destruction and pain. So, anyway, we were trying to stop it here as well. But our friend here with this curse, what can we do? Is there something?
As I
in the
said,
shrine?
I have some herbal knowledge, and I can halt her curse progression, but I cannot reverse its effects. So I can prevent her from turning into dust, but she will not be able to heal until you can stop it at its source.
Stop it at its source.
There is at the end of the southern stele of the shrine, there is a crystal. It was there well before my time. It was a gift from some enigmatic individual whose name we have lost to time. I took this stranger to this crystal because I did not know any better. He touched it, and I ran.
And the horde came forth
Yes.
from there?
At first, only the most desiccated of ruined creatures, and then there were things that were crawling out of the pit. You will see this pit, and the steles on the pit will explain to you what that pit is. But yes, and from the walls of the shrine exuded this foul mist. As he says that, he smashes the two fresh corpses. Just takes his mace, just goes scrunch. Goes to the other one, just goes scrunch.
Ooh.
Father, what are you doing?
Insurance.
Double tap.
Nice.
As you might have known from what the townsfolk might have told you, those slain sometimes
Agreed.
rise.
Yeah, we heard about that. And this mist as well, Father, came from the same source, do you think?
From the very walls of the dungeon and into the shrine itself. If you can take out whatever that crystal thing is at the bottom of that shrine, you will lift whatever is plaguing this town of ours.
Father, it seems like we have like a mutual interest in the sense that you want to help your town and we want to help our friend. Do you want to can we combine forces perhaps? Do you want to...
Look
We're stronger
around.
together.
This is all I have left after 4 days of siege. I don't know what has happened in the north of town, but Mayor Raban's little blockade in this center area around the inn has failed. I watched them die. The inn is a ruin. I don't even know whether there's anybody left in this southeastern section of town, let alone what is up north. This town might as well be a forgotten ruin by the time this ordeal is over. Are there any survivors up north?
Yes, Alton and some of his men, they're helping to put out a fire that mysteriously started.
Deception check. Let's see. Let's see this opposed roll. Druid, you fight well, but you do not lie very well.
I'm sorry, we were trying our best to burn out the horde and one of the buildings caught fire.
I do not hold that against you, but next time, please be honest with me.
Sorry, man, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. I realized I came off really strong just now. I'm sorry. It's been quite an ordeal for us as well.
I can imagine. Do you require rest? I will require some time to treat your friend's wound, to at least stop it from spreading any further.
I think let's do that because I don't think we could go to that shrine now with our friend in this state. I think it's important for us to make sure they're okay. Right, Mulu?
Mulu is unconscious.
Right, Mulu's just sleeping. I'm like, right, Mulu? Right.
Right.
Yes, I think, Father, some rest would do as good as you treat our friend, and I think we must make our way though to the shrine and get that crystal and get rid of this mist, I think. And hopefully this curse on my friend could perhaps be lifted as well. I'm not sure if that has any correlation, but
Well,
yes, some rest. I sit down on the ground. Fuck, zombies.
So you can take a short rest. You may try and take a long rest, but you are in a hostile city.
Are we long resting, you guys, or short resting?
Because your casters need to rest. I don't know whether Khartoum needs to rest. So if you need to deal with like a stray attacker or something, you guys can nominate somebody to watch.
My long rest is still the same
Oh, Belinda, we're losing you.
duration as everyone else, or is it shorter?
So you can
Hello?
so your long rest is the same as everyone else's, because even though you require less sleep, you still need to, recharge your spells and things like that,
Gotcha.
go through that. So you can take more watches, but
Okay.
you still require the same amount of rest.
But it's 2 days, you guys. It's 1.5 days. Like, this town will just keep being ravaged if we rest for a day and a half. I don't know.
I'm doing pretty all right still with my spell slots. I have one saved for gentle repose because I don't want to kill any of you if you die and become a zombie. But I don't know. I know Moonwater, those fireballs were
They're quite taxing.
something.
Very taxing.
And it feels like we're going into a huge battle. Father Autumn, do you have any knowledge at all as to what would be the best way to destroy this crystal?
I unfortunately do not know. I have gazed upon it. I have touched it myself. It is a crystalline, but it never reacted to me. It reacted to the man, though.
Is there a library here?
Yes.
Maybe we can take a long, I don't know, guys. Whatever rest we take, I think maybe perhaps the library might have some information, some stock keeping about the history of the town.
The Melia Library, however, is in the center of town.
So not really taking any visitors now, I guess.
No.
Forgot my library card.
No. However, you do seem to have culled a fair number of the horde, so I think our rest should be somewhat more peaceful. It certainly will be a lot more peaceful than yesterday.
Okay, then maybe we should rest up then, I guess.
Okay, you will need to set 4 watches. Who is taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
I
Is
can
it 2
take
people
2
or
watches.
1 person?
It can be any number. It's just remember that if I roll and you guys end up in combat, that person
Didn't get a rest.
that person does not qualify for a long rest anymore.
I can take 2 of the watches or even more. I don't know how much you'll allow me, Tarrant, but
you must rest at least 4 hours. So that means you can take up to 3 watches if you want, but you must give up 1 watch.
Okay, yeah, I can take 3 watches because I've got 7 of my spell slots left, 7 out of 9. So I'm okay for now.
Yeah, and you've got your 3rd level stuff up, so
yeah, it's just my 2nd level spells. I'll only be able to use. I'm saving it for gentle repose in the event we need it. If someone dies in combat, I don't think I can revive them immediately. They'll come back with 1 health and they might die immediately, which would be bad. Yeah, but I can take 3 of the watches.
who is so which one? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th?
I'll do 1, 2, and 4.
I'll take 1. Yeah. Oh no, Khartoum is taking 1. I'll take 2 then.
Oh, so I'll just do 1 and 4 lah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2 watches.
Okay, and then. All right, so I'm going to roll for your encounter. So Moonwater is confirmed resting.
Mulu as well.
Mulu is confirmed resting.
Definitely being treated, hopefully, by
Uh,
father. Are we resting in the inn? The kind of dilapidated inn?
Chapel is here. There's like townsfolk in
Finally the chapel.
there's townsfolk as well and things like that.
Moonwater,
I'll
this is a
just have
chapel.
the
How
three-
did you know what it looked like? Did they look the same in every city?
not all of them look. This one is more like a converted house.
Ah.
Looks like religion wasn't like a huge thing in Garhoft, from the looks of it. Given that you set up the center of a town over what is effectively a burial shrine.
Burial.
Yep. Anyway.
The burial shrine. Thanks for the hint. Okay.
I do.
Hold on. I'm just rolling for this.
It's an interesting question though. Like, how do we always know a religious house? Like, I think humanoids always just gather. Ever see a statue somewhere? Lots of books, chairs that face the same way. You know, there's a certain pattern about religious houses. But yeah, I never thought about that. But humanoids just kind of know, like, this is a religious house. Yeah. Statue.
Is this a conversation you have with Moonwater?
Hey, I'm just talking about like architecture, as I like, yeah, what does make a religious house? Yeah, good question. Yeah.
I take the mental note and like think about chairs facing the same direction and go chapel.
Yeah. Chairs facing the same direction.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Lilith's first watch is fine. Siusam's Siusam's only watch is also okay. Nothing seems to have happened there.
All right, good night.
Good night, Siusam.
So we're just gonna pull Siusam aside over here. So it's just Lilith and Kaltoon. Just give us a moment. And then I need to roll again.
A poor roll. A 1 for the enemy. Not for me.
Wow.
I'm a twin. Right? Natural 20 versus a natural 1.
Let's see. That was
Tarrant,
yes.
before I go to rest, you said there were some civilians around, right?
Yes, there are.
So yeah, if there were any like injured folk or in the chapel, I just make a prayer to Matsa, right? Like my deity, and I just just walk past them, don't make a deal of it, just walk past them and they get healed a bit. Yeah. As I find my way to my bed, just like hello, good evening, afternoon, evening.
Kaltoon, you thought you saw somebody, you thought you saw a survivor. However, as you like look back again, it disappears. It's like because of the mist and all of that, right? You thought you saw a survivor like running, because the zombies generally shamble or hobble really quickly, but you saw it running, but then made a hard left and then disappeared behind the building.
What?
Where? Can I know which direction? Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but it's like as you like peered even further, like there was nothing. And that was the only notable part of your watch. Lilith.
Natural 1 for the enemy, right? Natural 1. I just get to sit down and like chill with the guards and say, I'm sorry, I was like really riled up earlier. I hope you realize that. I know you guys have been through a lot, but it's been hell for us too. No pun intended. Hell, chapel.
You and the guards don't get a very easy fourth watch,
Oh,
unfortunately. But nothing horrible happens. However, you see the horde shamble through that turn
Oh,
and then just
Oh,
shamble
disappear.
through and then
Okay.
away. And you guys, like, everybody is like the guards and the any of the acolytes which were still there, everybody like kind of grips their weapons a little bit harder as that happens.
is it like Train of Busan zombies? Are they like real sad and like they're holding their baby zombies and what kind of
quite.
zombies are we
Like,
thinking here?
they're not like that sad. They are fresh zombies in that the vast majority of them are the residents of the town.
Oh no.
So they are relatively fresh. So I guess you want. They're not as fast as the Busan zombies, obviously. They only shamble at
Thank
20
God.
feet. 20 feet. The horde moves at 30 because it's a large conglomeration of them. But yeah.
Got it.
Hey, what a wonderful question to ask. Like, are they zombies who hold their babies? Like,
Wow.
I don't know, like I can imagine there's civilians, right? And now there's zombies. So like, oh.
Sad.
Anyway, so everybody can take a long rest except for Mulu. Mulu, all we will do is that we will give you back your spell slots. You do not get any extra HP or hit dice. Not that you used any hit dice anyway.
Oh man.
So,
But
new day, right?
But Tarrant,
Mm.
it still mean that if I take a potion, it still won't work?
Nope.
Because-
You are not allowed to gain any additional hit points.
You ask this to Father Mogum, right? And he's like, no, Mulu, I can't
But
do
what-
that for you
What if I
now.
ask healing word? What about that? Would that work?
That's
No?
Nope. Any
No amount
healing,
of healing.
any amount of healing, no amount of healing will help you.
And I'm really grumpy, but I say, thank you, Father, for stopping the curse.
Yeah.
But
So-
I'm really mad right now. And then I just go, huh.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah. But we're not sure even how to get rid of it. Like this crystal might not even be the solution.
Right? But he did say stop it at its source.
Yeah, so
So-
let's try it out then.
But Mulu, I know how much you love brandishing your rapier. I understand it. We all love it. We love it so much. But for this, until you're cured, I really don't want to have to use our diamonds on you. Not that you're not
wait,
perfect.
actually, just keep in mind, Revivify doesn't work if there is no corpse. And
It's
Father
cursed,
Ogum did say that if you die under the effects of mummy rot, you will literally turn to dust.
Does that not count as remains? Would I not be able to like?
There is not
Then-
like the thing is that Revivify specifically says that it can't return to life a creature that is, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Oh crap! You're right.
We need to protect you. Mulu.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so fuck my diamonds. I can't even use my diamonds on you. Wait, so I have a question then.
Yes.
I turn to the group and I say this is really going to sound insane. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work. Because even if they die by natural causes, well, natural as in me maybe stabbing them, they would become dust, right?
Yep. You would stab her and she would literally get Thanos.
Not that I was suggesting that. I was just
Heard it here,
ruminating.
folks.
So yeah, I guess Mulu.
Not having it. She's not having it. She's not She's listening, but she's just completely disengaged.
Oh no.
Anyway, so the dawn breaks, and a little bit past dawn breaks, and Father Ogum rouses you all and brings in Lilith from her last watch.
Hi.
I hope you have enjoyed the meager hospitality I have left. Given that we are a trading town, we do not have too much agriculture of our own.
I mean, I think you're forgiven. You have an undead problem now. It's very fine. We rested well and appreciate it.
I have a proposition. Now that you have rested, I will take what men I have to the Eastern Bridge. There we will link up with Alton's group, and we will attempt to draw the attention of whatever is in front of the shrine.
That would be a big help, so we can get straight in.
All you simply need to do is not attract any more attention.
Okay.
Okay.
He then gives you this shaped, like it's a key, but it's got like it's a very large key. And it's made of what appears to be copper, and it's very, very patina. You will need this to unlock the stone door. Inside, the doors are technically not locked, but I don't know what has been happening in there for a week now.
For a week, you said?
Well, I mean, now it would be 7 days, right?
No, yeah, okay. So okay. So we take this key, head to the shrine as you distract the horde.
Yes. It may cost us more lives, but honestly, at this point in time, what more can we do? It is the least I can do, at the very least, alone. But I don't think I'd be too long of a distraction if it was just me.
Will you be able to get to Alton? You and your men get to Alton
We know
safely?
this town well enough. Don't worry about that.
And the civilians here would be okay.
I've left a few more guards here, but I will take what we can spare. I would like some of Garhoff's original population to stay alive.
Good.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah, we definitely, yeah, we are heading there, so your distraction would help, don't you think, everybody? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so.
Can I
Okay.
cast inspiration onto the father?
Of course.
I cast an inspiration onto the father.
Yeah, sure. I will take it down to 2 out of 3 for today.
Okay, thank you.
Despite the fact that he was so like candid about your prognosis, you still gave him a little bit of a ditty. That is sweet. Okay.
So I sing him a little like, and I die, but I hope you live. Cring.
He gives you a wide smile. May you find purpose with Powina. He takes his men and marches off into the mist. So,
Right.
we are in narrative mode, so to speak, and you can find yourselves onto the bridge if you so wish.
Yes.
Wait, can I just have a minute to prepare my spells? Sorry. I forgot
Yes.
to-
Anybody who needs to swap out their spell
yes,
slots,
yes.
please do.
Okay. Yes, I know.
While I
Let's see.
reload my web page because I believe my page's renderer just absolutely shattered.
I'll go reload my blood. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. If that's the case, everybody come back in like 5 minutes.
I'm thinking. Oh, what would be helpful for si Mulu ni? Oh, hold on. I have that thing. Something ability. Wait, why don't I have it?
I have 4 prepared.
There we go. I'm back.
Am I crazy? Is it that? No. Tarrant,
Yes.
don't I have something called like enhanced ability or something? Enhanced ability?
That's a spell. Yeah.
Why isn't it showing up in my spell list though? It's a 2nd level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have it, because I
Ah.
duplicated your. I duplicated it, unless it got taken out.
I think because before we came here, I
hope you didn't delete it.
oh fuck, maybe I did. I thought I didn't
Uh,
delete it. I thought I unprepared it. I don't think I deleted it, but maybe I deleted it.
Okay, all right. Let's see whether I can find it myself. Pick it out of Sam's enhance ability. There we go.
'Cause
There.
that would help.
Could you give me lesser restoration from Lilith's spellbook? I don't have
Oh, okay, so
restoration.
you take lesser restoration and I take what is it? So we just swap basically.
No, I just needed my spellbook. I just don't have
Oh,
it.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
for some reason.
Thank you, Tarrant.
Thank
Okay.
you, Tarrant.
So I don't know if I should have lesser restoration for this time around. Enhance ability. Let's see, touch a creature, magical enchantment. It lasts for 1 hour.
Yep.
So technically, like, we're going into a dungeon, right?
Yep.
I wonder if that dungeon will take like 1 hour, because then maybe I'll cast it just before we go in.
Yeah. Yeah, you could give.
Would it be a
temporary hit points count. Temporary hit points are good for Mulu because she can't gain normal hit points.
Nice.
So if
But-
you enhance ability on her, or they give the bear totem, that'll help.
Right.
A little bit of a buffer, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. And also, like, but I only choose one of the following effects. So,
Only
for
one.
example, right? Let's say, oh wait, but memang if kalau dia nak mati, like a death saving throw, this wouldn't help with that, right?
No, because the death
'Cause
saving
death
throw is
saving throw-
literally just a 5d20. It's just a 1d20.
Gotcha.
roll.
Okay, but I think I will take this enhanced ability so we can help. I think all my other healing stuff are
Tarrant?
Yes.
Could I have during our long rest refilled my ion stone before I took the long rest?
I will allow it.
Okay. So I put into the ion stone just my druid spells that I have left. So I put a dark vision in there and I put a long strider in there.
Sure. That's very, very helpful spells anyway.
Yeah, just for utility. And yeah, I just remember like being left behind so far. I'm like, maybe I can run a bit faster when I'm in there. And maybe I can see in the dark a bit better when I cast it in the stone.
While we're preparing spells, I actually asked you some. I'm like, how do we? I don't know what would be most helpful for Mulu. I feel like ultimately, yes, we're here to like kill this shrine, kill this love. But I don't know what spells do you have that you think can help them. I'm going to have enhance abilities, so they have some temp hit points. I don't know if I should have lesser restoration or if I should look for something else that will be helpful.
Yeah, I think having lesser restoration is always great. I'm also gonna prepare that, I think.
But guys, how are we going to get rid of the crystal though? I think that should be the priority. Because I
Yeah,
think
like once we get there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
we-
what do we do?
how do we
I
destroy
could get dispel magic, but I don't know if that would be strong enough.
Well,
But-
Mulu's got dispel magic, so
Oh right.
you may dispel magic might work. Because
Might
it does appear that he infused it with power based on what Farga Ogum said.
Hmm.
However, if it's a higher level magic than what Mulu is, sorry, if it's higher than 3rd level, Mulu will actually need to roll an ability check to try and dispel it.
Okay, I'm
how do we like obliterate it? Do you think like the firebolt or I don't know? What do you guys think?
Yeah, might be sheer force. We might have to destroy by
So if you
sheer
can't dispel
force.
magic, then you might have to straight up,
Yeah, destroy
smash
the
it.
crystal.
Yeah.
Maybe my spear could because it's magic. Like what?
Might be one of our better bets. Your weapon and Khaldun's weapon.
Khaldun has a +1 mace, but Khaldun will have to give up their shield to use it. So Khaldun will drop back down to, I believe, 17.
But Khaldun, you're using a sword, right? The silver +1 sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's necrotic energy. It might be so. I don't know how to destroy a crystal. But I don't think Father Ogum even tried destroying it, right?
Because he ran.
Yeah, exactly. So
I don't blame him though.
yeah, and even in his past, he wouldn't have wanted to destroy it. He would.
He hit
It
because
was
he had no reason to,
It was just like a tourist spot, right? And then it became
Well, he didn't think it was a tourist spot, but yeah.
a ritual spot. Yeah, it's called.
Moonwater, what do you think can help destroy the crystal?
I'm so scared. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who to trust anymore. And I also don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
But don't forget, guys, as we're huddling up, as we're planning, I'm like, don't forget, guys, we are family. And that's something you don't have to be confused about, right? You can rest assured that we are one. Yeah, Moonwater?
What doubts do you have?
I don't know. Everything just seems so like we're reacting to everything based on what people are telling us to do. I just don't know what's the right thing to do anymore. That's it.
Yeah, it is very overwhelming, but I think if a whole town is becoming corrupted and somehow we are not, and we're in a position or even cursed to lift it, like destiny maybe. That's what I'm going on right now, and it's but sometimes that even phrase.
Okay, what about fireball?
A fireball might be a good bet. They had a number on a building.
Yeah. There are a lot of things we can try on the crystal, I think.
Oh, crystal. What breaks crystal? Heat doesn't break crystal.
It forged them, right? I don't know.
Maybe something with like blunt force.
Yeah, you've got a couple of bludgeoning weapons in your repertoire. If you've got if you've got Shillelagh, that turns your quarterstaff into magic. So
And we might have to smash it real good with like the mace. or something.
What if I could like cast a ray of frost on it and then we smash it?
Might make it more brittle. I don't know.
There are a
I
lot of
don't encounter a lot of crystals in my life.
I don't think I've ever seen one in my life.
Yeah, they're like a diamond, but I'm imagining this one to be huge, like real glowy and
like in Aladdin, right? That's what I'm thinking.
yeah. What do I repair?
Mulu,
Yeah.
I have a game plan.
Okay.
In the event that you become close to death, I have this spell called Feign Death. It will basically incapacitate you, but no one will target you.
Mm.
They'll think you're dead, but you won't be dead. You'll just be like, play dead, you know? So in the what?
This was a day ago. I would say no, because I want to fight to the death. But after today, I realized that I don't want to leave you, my family. So I'll do whatever it takes to survive, okay? So if you want to cast Feign Death, then cast Feign Death. But only if I need it, all right?
I'll only do it if you're really in danger, okay?
All right.
I give Mulu a big squish.
No.
I say.
Oh, sorry. I don't know my own strength sometimes.
Sorry, I'm usually stronger than this.
I'm just cursed right now. Just cursed.
Yeah, just
Just
straight
got
up
an
cursed.
unholy curse on my body, on my being.
All right. So, do you have a game plan?
What should we? Okay, let's think. Let's talk about it. What should we try first? What do you think is the best likelihood of working? Because I don't think we have a lot of time.
I think maybe,
Let's try to spell magic first. Maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be a good bet if we can get to it. And
Just like legend it to death. And no,
Yeah.
freeze, right? And then try and legend it to death.
yeah, might sheer force maybe. Are you okay?
What happened?
Sorry, there's like a baby grasshopper in my. It just jumped on me. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Are you okay?
Fine.
I just have really bad fear of bugs, and that freaked me out.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's a good sign.
Ah!
Oh God.
Oh man,
I
oh
don't know
man,
where
oh
it
man.
is now. Crap. Fuck off. Why did it jump on me? There's so many areas it could jump to. Ugh. I don't know. From the swamp, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna prepare this.
Hey, do we have Husam, you have quite a bit of healing, like temporary hit point healing things, right?
Yeah, I can definitely give us some yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But the more we can defend ourselves or protect.
I think what's really important is to not be seen on our way there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could prepare Pass Without Trace. I could. Oh, but can't be tracked except by magical means.
The only spells I have are only for the individual.
No. It's okay, you've got strength on your side, Cartoon.
Husam, what do you think? I confer with my druid spellcaster fam.
Mm-hmm.
And also with Moonwater, I'm going to include you in these brainstorm sections now. Do you think Pass Without Trace is worth a shot now?
I think it's very useful, yeah.
Because then I'll take that instead of Moonbeam.
Okay.
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 All right.
Cool.
Okay, guys. Are we
I
ready?
look at everyone and then try and make sure they kind of nothing bright is on them, so they can blend into the
Yep.
darkness.
Well, I mean, you guys gotta. I was gonna ask for a group stealth check to get into the place.
Oh, okay. Let's do
Oh.
Can I
it.
help them do that first? Can I help them do that first?
No,
Oh,
just
all of us
everybody
have to do
just
it.
roll stealth.
Oh, so we're not gonna use pass without trace instead.
If
'cause
you
that
want
would-
to cast it, you can.
What do you think, guys? Or do
Yeah,
you just
try
want
it
to
out.
attempt to
Yeah, let's try it.
try it out?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? We don't need to do the stealth rolls because
Well, you
I'm
will.
gonna cast
You
that.
will still need to do it. It's just that you'll be rolling it at
Oh.
+10. So
Oh, right.
That's nice.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So I roll pass without trace first.
yep, and then
Okay. Oh crap.
yep, that's
Okay.
cool.
Cool. And now everyone's stealth.
Nice lah.
Very good. Ooh, why am I tempting? Everybody roll stealth checks.
Stealth check. Stealth. Secret rolls.
Whoa! What happened?
No, I'm just moving
Oh.
everybody up.
Oh, you moved us. Okay. I was like, I'm teleporting. I'm like, guys, pass without trace is so cool. It guides us.
Yeah, so Susam rolled with pass without trace a 34. Kaltun
Oh.
rolled a 22.
Whoa.
Yeah, because and even with disadvantage with the chainmail, 22.
Nice.
Cartoon.
Hold on, I gotta move Mulu last.
Oh, this pass without a trace is awesome.
Moonwater rolled a 23, I think. Lilith rolls a 23 as well. And Mulu rolls a fantastic 38.
Whoa!
Oh,
Mulu, don't need to feign death already, wait.
ninja through this.
I propose a formation, guys. I know we are all stealthed, but maybe
Marching order.
Susam, you and I will sandwich Mulu.
Sure, yeah.
You at the most back. Is that cool?
But yeah, Father Ogham seems to have made good on his word.
Oh, whoa.
See the horde, guys?
The horde that was there is gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can hear in the distance. You can hear in the distance the clash of bodies on steel.
All right. There's another horde.
Oh wait, hold on. I might need to refresh my client. Just give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see that horde too, Susam.
Yeah, I think we still need to be stealthy as we approach the shrine.
Okay.
Yeah, I needed to refresh my client.
But we're like hella stealthy now.
Oh, you're hella
Like-
stealth. That was a fantastic stealth roll. Even Kaltun.
Ninja mode.
Mulu, are you?
For that debate.
I'm okay. I just want to get this crystal destroyed.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, you guys can move into the shrine. I will. So I'm just going to go to the.
Order.
So you need to give me your marching order so that I can place you guys in order in the next map. So who's
Okay.
first?
I think I'll
I
go
just
first.
look at Kaltun.
Yep.
Kaltun first. Yep.
I'll go first. I am the walking shield.
And then maybe myself, and then Mulu, or should we be further back? Maybe
I think
I
I
look
can. I don't know.
Can I cast like prestidigitation so that like Mulu doesn't bleed all over the place?
I'm bleeding. I'm withering.
But
Yeah.
Has twisted.
You can
Like clean her up a bit.
clean her up a bit, but she's still like, you know, there's still like ichor just flowing out of her every once in a while.
But it doesn't leave anything behind on the floor though, because of Pass Without Trace.
Yeah. Anyway, so marching order.
Cartoon.
Totally. Maybe Moonwater, so you both of you can be our big damage dealers, and I'll be right behind you, Moonwater. Don't worry.
Susam?
You want me to take up the rear, sis? I don't think if something pops up from behind.
You have the kid with you, because if not, like, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I can be at the rear as well, but I just have to be near Mulu.
Yeah.
That's all. Or rather, I feel like we should be near Mulu because I have to touch her for feign death.
Right in front of you. I'm between two strong people. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Susam, you go third lah.
Please tell me if there is still a loading bar above your screen.
No, I see nothing.
No.
I mean, I
right
see
now.
just the map.
Okay.
Oh, you do not know any program.
Something with vision in the sea.
Excuse me.
Fab.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
Shrine of Pawina.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send Carlton to hell. Then I'll bring Carlton back. Send Moonwater
Mine's
to
just
hell.
still loading.
Send Mulu
Yeah,
away.
I'm black.
I've got to reload. Hold on.
Sorry, I mean, like my screen is black.
Yeah,
Okay.
Susam, is your
I
screen
keep
black or are you
pushing.
reloading?
It's gray right now.
Okay,
It
alright.
loaded. Maybe I have to press refresh.
Oh no. Moonwater, are you okay?
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. Moonwater made a face. I'm worried.
Oh, so I can't see the webcam.
I hold tightly to Mulu's hands and just like we'll do whatever we can. Oh,
That doesn't make me feel good, Moonwater. That does not make me feel good.
reassuring.
Susam, prestidigitation something. Defend them.
Can you guys see things? Because I can't see things.
Yeah.
No.
Sparkle.
Fab.
Yeah, no, I can
It's
only
gonna
see
be okay, Moonwater. Like, it's gonna be okay. I think we just need to really protect Moon.
I think it's just that the last time, I mean, we were it just feels too close, like too enclosed.
Yeah, these bad guys always love these kind of places, you know. Like everyone's got a dungeon. It's another trend. Yeah.
You're
I don't
Religious
know why
folk
they
for
couldn't be more
people.
fun dungeons.
Dungeon.
you're digging people out of evil places. It's
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
Can you guys see things? Because I can't.
No,
Myself.
I can only see my own token, like barely.
Oh,
What I can see is like a foggy, stoned place. But in some of on some of the walls, there are like bodies jammed in between like the walls.
Ooh.
Nice.
So it is pitch black down here.
oh.
I light a
So
lantern. But
you hear
low
a
light.
click.
No
and
light. No light.
Okay.
You hear a click and
Oh, cool.
Which way to the crystal do you think? I asked the rest.
Don't know.
What?
Which way to south or east? Which way to the crystal do you think?
Well, okay. Should I go forward and see? just to see what lies behind here.
Oh
It's
my gosh,
another
I ran
corridor.
Careful, everybody. Careful. All right.
Are we moving? Oh, I can't see
Are we
anything.
moving?
Where are we moving?
My lantern's turned on, Kaltun. Do you not see?
No. I'll turn on my torch as well then.
Oh no, they're there.
No, don't be too bright. One lantern should be, I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh,
Who wants to
Where's
come back?
Oh, we're losing her.
Belinda,
We're losing your.
legging.
Mother, do you want to go hallway number 1 or number 2?
Hallway number 2.
Point number 2.
Are these ruins, are these bones that are here, do they look like they're going to move anytime soon?
Doesn't feel like it.
No?
Doesn't
Like,
feel. You can make a perception check, but it doesn't feel like it.
okay, cool.
Hmm.
Oh, Belinda got disconnected. Belinda? Oh, wait.
Why is it misty underground?
Remember,
Is that-
Father Ogham said that the mist was literally seeping through the walls.
Hello?
Oh, moon water.
Belinda?
Belinda, you alright?
Wait, we need the marching order. We need to make sure we...
Yeah. So I would recommend you.
Hello.
Hello. I would recommend you move one at a time.
Okay.
Wait, sorry guys, I don't see Susam's token at all.
Oh yeah, I should I there.
Huh? He's right here.
Right in
He's
front
right
of me.
there.
No, I don't see it.
That's
see it.
Oh,
really
you guys
strange.
need to refresh.
Yeah.
I was like, well, pass without trace is really
Wow. That is some awesome auto tune.
Belinda, your internet. Belinda?
Oh no.
Oh no, we're losing her.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yep. It's great. It's
Yeah.
great now.
Okay, cool. Hi. Yeah, pass without trace is really good. I don't see
Yeah,
Susam
it's
at
like
all.
fucking OP, right?
OP as hell. Poggers. Poggers, guys. Can I get some pog champs? No?
No.
No
Pog
pop.
champ.
No pop champ. Anyway, so
Ow.
Not even base.
what are we doing?
Moonwater,
We're
come
going
back
south,
here.
Oh wait, are we going south or west?
South or west?
We can. So shall we go according to the order we came down?
Yes,
Well,
definitely.
no, basically what it
Well-
is going to somebody nominates to go and then somebody nominates to go, somebody nominates to go, somebody nominates to go.
First, because or me or Lilith, but I'm happy to go first because I can see.
Yeah,
Ah,
I need to be
yes.
near. Oh, well, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm out of my depth.
Lilith can be near
What?
Lilith can be near Mulu,
Yeah.
who will be at the end, and Carlton can be behind me.
Okay.
Great. Cast Mage Armor on yourself, Moonwater. Protect yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Please roll a d20 if you're casting Mage Armor.
Oh dear.
Okay, we back up. We back up.
Just always. Mulu,
Just
come back
back
here
up.
now.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself as well.
Wait, but
Uh,
go away from her.
You don't benefit from Mage Armor because you're already wearing armor. Your AC calculation is different.
Cast it on me.
Fine then.
You want to cast it on me?
Yeah, I can cast it on you.
So, do you have Mage Armor? Oh my god, you have Mage Armor.
Can I cast this on Moonwater?
Yeah, of
Will it-
course. Yeah, of course. Okay, so you go up to AC 15, I think. AC 15. Harder to
Okay.
kill. Harder to kill.
Everybody ready?
All right, be careful. Oh, did you roll your d20?
No, Mulu casted it on her instead of.
Oh, faham. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
And
Hey,
I
you
will
guys
be
see
behind.
Susam?
Yep, I'm right here. In front of you.
Wow, I still don't see Susam.
Oh my god.
Where are you? Where are you? Do you see yourself?
Yeah, I see myself, Cartoon, everyone else. Wait, where the fuck did Claudia go?
Down the hallway.
Claudia? I mean, Moonwater.
Go, Cartoon, follow.
Sorry.
So
Wait, does everyone else see Susam?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
I don't see Susam at all.
What the hell?
I am a ninja. I'm
Okay,
behind
you know
Cartoon.
what?
Don't worry.
Wait. You know, I'm gonna send you some to hell, and then.
No, don't. No.
You see some blink out of existence.
Oh yeah, now you're back.
Oh,
Now you
hey,
see.
Susam.
What's up?
Blinks out of
Hi,
existence
guys.
and comes back.
Was right here. Pass Without a Trace was awesome, sis. It was amazing.
Anyway,
No, it's
so-
still going.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, so let's move as quickly as
So
we can.
anyway,
Like,
you see, as as Moonwater hits the junction, you see down this corridor what appears to be a bunch of insets into the walls that have a bunch of skeletons in them.
Yeah.
There appears to be a door over here, and the junction keeps going.
Oh gosh.
So we got Moonwater. Bring us to the crystal. Or can we? Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
trust your instinct.
Oh. What?
So
What did you-
as Moonwater had gone into the further down in there, he saw 4 sarcophagi and 6 empty insets.
so Pass Without Trace, would they be able to see us if we walk past them?
I believe Pass Without Trace is only for your tracks and helping you. Shadows and Silence. For the duration, 10 plus bonus to dexterity, can't be tracked except by magical means. Leaves no tracks other than so they can still see you, but it's just hard to catch sight of you.
Okay, guys, I'm thinking we go into the go into the room.
All right.
All right. Stealthily or brazenly with swords about?
Stealthily.
Okay. So we still have Pass Without a Trace?
Yep.
Is it 10
Yeah.
minutes? Okay.
Yeah. So whoever goes in first makes the stealth check.
It's
Alright.
1 hour, not 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, we follow you.
Okay,
Where are you, Moonwater?
I'm in front of the door.
Okay. Wait, check the door for traps.
Perception check.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Can I do a perception check?
You're not at the door.
I can see him. I can see her though.
Sorry.
The door is not trapped. It is not locked either.
Wait! I whisper to Moonwater. Let me use my mage hand
Okay,
just in
Alright.
case.
come to me.
No, Mage Hand has 30 feet, so it's fine. The door opens, and it just creaks open, and it appears to be some kind of store. There's nobody in here.
Brilliant.
I like that. There's still blood coming from Mulu. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
It's
gosh.
great. I love this module. This module is great. Because Lilith is so heavily injured that she's starting to bleed all over the place.
Mulu, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, Mulu is so injured. It's
Did you just store?
yeah. And then every once in a while I just tidy up the blood.
Can I like do a search around
Yeah, sure.
for?
Yeah, can you also do an investigation check?
Yep. Make one perception and one
I'll do perception.
Door, just in case.
I stand by there as well.
Like, just to keep watch.
Same. Hi, Moonwater.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, I have negative investigation.
I have negative investigation.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Anyway, give me a moment.
Also, what's this IE?
those appear to be actual, like, I mean, the water in them is incredibly. So what you can tell that this perhaps would have been a preparation chamber of sorts, for maybe bodies. I mean, this shrine has been sealed away for so long that the actual purpose of this room is not so clear anymore. But from what you can tell, it is some form of preparation room. The like the bowls there are, they seem to have some kind of liquid in them. Looks like stagnant water, you think. But apart from that, it seems that this room has been partially vacated, so to speak. Inside, as while Kaltun is divining the purpose of this room, Lilith. Oh no, this is terrible. Lilith finds some gems, about 20 GP worth of gems.
Oh.
They're decorative, they're ornamental gems. Yeah, so I will just simply add that to your party resources.
As we are waiting by the door, I keep an ear out. Do I hear anything? Can I make a check for it? I guide myself.
Of course.
Come on. Let's perceive well today, Susam. 84. Oh, why did I -1? That's weird.
It's okay. I got it. The halls are this section of hall is strangely silent.
Well, there's supposed to be dead people, so I guess it's good that it's silent.
And I guess it's a good day to bleed all over the floor. Like,
I hope we're not attracting scent or something.
All right, next. So there's about 20 GP. There's like some really, really old, you want to say, maybe flax cloth. It's like almost crumbling.
Oh.
Flax cloth? What's that? Mummy cloth?
Flax is like a grain, right? Is it? I don't know.
It's
flaxseed?
Yeah, it's
like flaxseed.
No, it's flax is. I guess it's like that really coarse linen. Is how I would describe flax cloth. I think it's the closest I would describe it.
You use it to wrap like Mulu, so she's not like bleeding too much. Or it's like real old. It's like crumbling.
It's like it's crumbling.
Oh well, I could mend it.
I don't know about that.
Like, how hundreds of years old? Yeah, like how old is this?
You would place it at least half a decade, if not longer.
Okay, let's continue.
I think it's just worth keeping, no? Like, no?
You can take
What is
it.
that?
Like, there's also a little bit of bronze filigree and things like that. It's not particularly valuable, but you could still take it if you wanted.
All right. I think just leave the dead things to the dead. Are we
except
moving
for the
up?
gems?
Except for the
I
gems.
whispered to them, guys,
Yeah.
the longer the crystal's not destroyed, the more people will die.
All right, let's go.
Go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so where are we going next?
Kaltun. All right, marching order.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right because it kind of feels like it's the same thing. But guys, it's the tombs again.
Are we doing this stealthily? Sorry.
You can.
We're still stealthing, you guys, right?
Yeah.
Our stealth.
Yep. So if you want, you may roll a new set of stealth rolls, and I'll use that to compare.
Oh. I mean, all of us are 20.
Quiet. Everyone okay? Down this way.
Okay.
Oh, back up. Coffins, sarcophagi.
How
Do they
can
look like they're going to pop out of it like a jack in a box?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Check for traps. Check for traps. I whisper to Moonwater.
Ah, what? Okay, well, brave. Okay. I guess it's safe.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Should I cast Detect Evil and Good here?
I think it's gonna light up like crazy. Yeah, we might. Yeah, if you do that, maybe we'll find out if there's something in the
Yeah. Okay.
costumes or not.
For the
Oh, it
duration,
takes
you
10
know
minutes.
if there
Oh, no,
is
one action.
an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, all right. There are no undead within 30 feet of you.
Okay,
All right.
let's get going.
was great.
However, this entire place is desecrated.
Oof.
Meaning, like cartoon senses, like everywhere there's
Yep.
undead presence.
Sorry, I'm gonna pause for a bit so that I can describe to Claudia what she sees.
Uh-oh.
Hey, don't go too far ahead, guys.
So as you
Uh-oh.
enter this area and as Kaltun's torchlight fills the room as well, this is it appears to be there. It is a large chamber. You see there are four other exits going out, but most importantly, there are 3 steles that are here, and they are written in a language that you don't know.
Sorry, where?
So there are 3 steles, one north, one
Okay.
west, one south. That's here, but it's you get what
Yeah.
I mean. And there's one east.
Yeah.
All right. There is also a very large pit that is mostly filled with fog as well down here.
Any sign of the crystal?
Nope.
Let's keep going.
I whisper, wait up, guys.
Susan.
Wait up, come. Too careful. Be careful.
Where's Lilith? Okay.
I'm here.
Careful.
Oh, remember that like trash-eating monster?
Yep.
You said there's some wordings, right, on this?
Yep. So the
Is it celestial?
Yes, it is. Which one
Yeah.
do you want to read first?
Let's go clockwise. So 1, 2.
Okay.
Three.
I'll show you the northern inscription first. Show players.
I read this out loud to the team.
Sure.
Here we lay those who gaze upon solace. Here we, adjunct to purpose, given higher purpose, do lay our duties to Pawina. Here we lay those who turned from purpose, and do we curse them to their true death. Let it be known to those who come after that evil will not be seen to spread, and we strike from history those names, but scribe the names of shame in Ubari's skin.
Ubari skin.
Ubari, Ubari.
God of Records, Horn Touched, the guy who made the Horn Touched. God of History, basically. Yeah.
God of History.
What's the difference between describe and narrate, Care?
I have well, I mean, I guess narrate means there's like slightly more agency.
Oh, but it doesn't even show up when you. Yeah, I just tried the function, but okay, this works now.
Oh, nice.
You read Celestial, sis. Susam says to Lilith. You understand this.
She's
I'm not
nerd,
even
yo.
very I'm not really very religious. I say, and I look at Kaltoon like kind of afraid she's about to judge me. He's about to judge me. But I don't really know where I picked it up. I don't remember a lot, right, from how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you read? Interesting. What does that one say?
The
What?
Eastern one?
Yeah, this one.
Let's see. All right.
Oh,
Whoa.
I can't read that.
What language is this?
No,
How
I
come?
can't read it either.
I can
Is it
read
not celestial?
why I can read this.
You can read
It's
it?
in giant.
Ooh.
I know what is with giant. I'm so excited.
Read it. This is amazing. Mulu, what does it say?
All right. Check this out, guys.
Okay.
Clan of the Garak, the wing-touched of the mountains, do pledge to vigil. The clan of the Barish, the giants of the mountains, do pledge to vigil. That which we observe, should the city fall, shall we scour.
Whoa.
Ooh, that sounds pretty intense, guys.
Could you put that in the
This is,
chat
Like
for
for
us to
me,
read?
what it reads to me is that this clan of giants have also pledged to
Powina.
the Purina, yes.
Powina is the god of purpose, isn't it?
Mm.
One that gives purpose to
Well,
But that
the mother god, maybe, or like.
not quite.
Isn't
Powina
it even the name?
she is the
given-
god of
gave-
what of ultimate function, right?
Yeah,
She isn't widely worshipped. I think that's why Father Ogum has, a converted house.
I see.
Yeah. So
what's ominous is it says at the end, should the city fall, shall we scour? That pledge to vigil, that which we observe, should the city fall, shall we scour? The city has fallen is what I'm worried about, What
Yeah.
the giants.
Can
Anyway,
we get like that text as well on the chat thingy?
can he?
And what about the other?
I thought you were going clockwise.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, we already saw the north one, and the eastern one is the.
There's none in the south, right? I don't
There
think.
is one in the south. I said there was one in the south. I just couldn't display it.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the south one.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I read this?
I can read this.
this
So
isn't
it's celestial as well?
Yep.
Beyond lies that which we cannot kill, dishonor that we cannot erase. Let this be a warning. That which is gifted is taken with grace. That which is stolen is rotten. We have received what was not theirs to give. Now owners, we cannot destroy. Beyond lies that which we cannot kill.
Honor that we cannot erase, that this be a warning, that which is gifted is taken.
That which
I
is
have a
gifted light.
huge suspicion the next one's going to be in giant.
Oh, you don't
Wow.
know that.
Mulu, give it a shot.
Yeah, sure.
I clean the blood.
Yeah, give me a moment.
I press the digitation, the trip session. Mulu, you're bleeding.
Can't read this, guys.
Oh, it's
This is in
celestial.
celestial. Here lies those of Masa, long dead, long forgotten, cast from spoiled stock. Do we heap their bodies below? Father Ogum mentioned something about Masa, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Masak and
Crap. It was a
Masa was one
there
of the The lineages Denlon was looking out for.
Yeah, it was someone who came, right? That from the
Yeah.
Masa clan.
Yeah.
And he touched it and fucked it up. So
On that pass from spot, do we heat their bodies?
did you do a perception check?
No, Siusam just heard creaking coming from the pit.
Lily,
Yes.
where
Oh,
should we
this
go?
is the Pepe.
There, I'm right here.
I say bring here. Okay.
Where's-
No. God damn it.
Oh, it's
You
paused.
see as as Siusam turns, as like Siusam gives you guys like the look of, oh shit, something's coming,
Oh shit.
and you guys kind of like, that's why I paused you guys just got into formation, and into an almost optimal formation. You see a skeletal hand
Fuck
pull
me.
itself up
Fuck me.
Oh god.
out
God.
of the pit.
Oh. Biggie. Oh, many.
How many? How many?
It's still
Wait.
paused for me.
4 skeletons and what appears to be something brimming with a little bit more magic than
This middle one is.
Wait, y'all see stuff?
I don't see anything.
Oh.
I am not sending these to Helen back because
I
these are
don't
not
see
linked
anything
tokens.
either. I don't see anything though.
Oh dear.
Oh, they're there.
You're around the edge.
I show
Oh,
you.
Maybe you
man.
can go on the Twitch.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so they basically just crawl up out of the pit.
So they
Oh god, I can hear myself.
Oh sorry, that was me when I turned on Twitch. Sorry.
How do you guys turn on Twitch?
I mean, like I went to Twitch Miarad's to Tarrant stream.
But yeah, so this is what you guys see coming out of this pit. What appears to be a bunch of skeletons and a deathlock wight.
All right.
These skeletons holding shields?
This is representative, but you know, they've got scraps for shields. It's
This
like
is representative.
it's representative. It's not. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end there just before you roll for initiative because it is already 11:59. But thank you all so much for that excellent session. I think that was really, really cool. I hope you enjoyed the death-seeking Father Ogum.
Awesome. Badass.
Yeah.
Father badass.
Father
Father Badass.
His little quest for redemption through death.
Totally helped us though with the distracting the horde.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was
What?
useful.
Good guy.
Yeah.
It was good, like getting the fire out and like saving, like.
I think that was really cool. Like you guys
Getting
turned
down.
around and actually helped them put the fire out.
Yeah.
I was like, we can't leave the house on fire. It's gonna.
I mean, I was just gonna burn down half of the town, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta stop the fire, you know. I see all the houses around. I'm like, this is wood. This is all wood. It's all wood. you
Good
guys.
job, Susam. I didn't even think about that, not gonna lie.
Because the last town we were in was all like stone mostly. So
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I threw a couple of wood buildings in, and then I noticed, oh wait, she threw a fireball in where the wood ones are. Oh, okay, I'll set those on fire.
Oh no,
That's nice.
that's not realistic. I like it. It's in the truth.
Thanks
So-
so much.
Yeah, no,
Thank
it's
you.
great. That was great. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I will
Thank
catch you
you.
all next week.
I want to say something.
Oh dear, let's
No,
have
I
it.
just want to ask Tarrant, you're gonna put all these things in our notes.
I will make them available for you to read. Yes, and if they're
Thank you.
already in chat, you can scroll up to see them. But obviously,
Ah, right.
they will go away as you guys roll things in chat. So I will make the notes available for you guys, so don't worry about it. You won't lose these the steel messages. All right.
Awesome.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so
Good night.
much. I'll see you guys.
Night, guys.
Bye.
I
Yeah.
can't make it next week. Oh man, fuck!
You
It's my
what?
birthday. I can't make it next week.
Okay.
Okay. So, you have a choice. I can either autopilot you, especially since it's only one person.
Wait. Change it to Saturday or something?
We can change it to Saturday. If everybody's okay with that.
It's okay.
Saturday.
Saturday is my birthday, and I
Okay.
might be going out for birthday. dinner.
okay.
Shall we then just take next week off then? You know, give everybody a bit of room.
Okay, I don't want to. I don't want that. That's okay. That's okay. You guys go ahead.
No,
I'm
but
sure-
like Mulu, you're almost dead now. I think
Yeah.
it's important that you
Yeah,
play.
I
What
think
if
you have to
die?
be here and make your decisions.
Can you imagine if we played without you and you die in combat? Like, we will not forgive ourselves. I swear to God.
I would be
Yeah.
very upset if that happened. But yeah, let me just make sure that confirm that dinner
Yeah,
is
so-
on Saturday, and then we'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
so just let us know. We've got the group chat and all that, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it. All
Thanks
right.
so much.
Okay. Thank you all so much. Good night.
Thank you. Good night, guys.
Good night,
Oh,
good night.
Farah. Oh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, with a little bit of housekeeping, was the Melian Chronicles. Fantastic work with them, and we'll see how they go next week, or if all does not go well as planned next week. Highly likely that we'll be seeing the return of Lancer on Thursday and/or Tuesday. We'll see how my writing project goes. We'll also be probably seeing the last few sessions of my Friday Shimmathon campaign next week as well. I think I'm not so swamped with freelance work anymore, and I think they're chomping at the bit to have at it. Regardless, I hope everybody who's watching has enjoyed the session, and I will see you all next week, next time. Everybody, have a good night and stay safe.